Okay, good. We are here. You are here. We had episode 4, playback gang. What up? Um, y'all know how I do. Some of y'all be like, man, nah, wait till we get off work. Had to tell one of the homies, I'm like, nah, nigga, playback gang. I mean, when I got the time, I gotta fire it off. But if y'all new, go ahead and sub, hit the bell along with it, and hit the like button. If you ride with BHP, hit the like button. We got some of course, for the ones that's been following the series, we do the flame of fame and the flame of shame. Right out the gate, and I'm gonna drop the link in a little bit. But right out the gate, I'm gonna get a flame of fame to Teofimo Lopez. The last two we had, I think the first one we did was Jamel. He got the flame of fame, and then from Jamel we went to Errol Spence. He got the flame of fame. So the third flame of fame, because I didn't do the flame of fame on the first episode, but since then we on episode 4. We've been doing the flame of fame and the flame of shame. Sometimes it'd be 3 or 4, 5, 6, 7 different people that can fit the category for that day. Don't mean that it's permanent. Because somebody who might catch the flame of shame might get flame of fame the next episode. You just never know how this gonna go. But for episode 4, Teofimo Lopez got to get the flame of fame. And it's for this one reason right here. This one reason. And a lot of people will be able to deal with me if they understood this one major thing when it comes to my passion, where does flame come from? It's simple. It's one word. I'm gonna say it like how Jamal said it. Undisputed. Undisputed. If a fighter shows that the energy that they want to be one face, one name, baddest man on the planet, unified. When they show me that, I'm instantly a fan because that's what I'm about. It's not about the actual boxer. It's about one particular thing in the sport of boxing, which I want the most, which is undisputed. One face, one name in each weight class. It's a very rare thing, and it's hard for us to get it in this particular era that we're in because all these other factors that people want to throw into the equation that gets us distracted from the ultimate goal, undisputed. So what I've learned throughout the duration I've been on this platform, people have changed up. They don't want undisputed no more. You know what I mean? When that fighter changes energy, they change energy with him. But Teofimo Lopez, a young assassin like himself, coming in, knocking off Comey with easy work, and was ready to go guns a blazing with the Matrix, Lomachenko. That tell me that's the type of person we need more Teofimo Lopez's in the sport of boxing. Guys who want to prove themselves where they're at in the one weight class. And then once you conquer that, then you go to the next. That's what I prefer. I prefer whatever weight class you in, prove you the best in that one weight class first. Beat all the top dogs there. And then if you want to conquer the next weight class, go up or stay there and defend. Undisputed work. That's boxing, man. That is the right 1-2 kid, like my homie 1-2 kid said. That is the Super Bowl of boxing. And boxing fans have lost sight of that. They don't care about the Super Bowl in boxing no more. So when y'all catch this heat from me, right? It ain't about nothing personal. It's not about racism. It's not about feelings. It's about undisputed. And the ones that catch it the worst is the ones that talk the most, that say they want to be undisputed in one weight class, and then they fucking moonwalk from the shit. Then it's like, what happened? Keep the same energy. Why are we switching up? Is this still a go, or is this a no go? Do you have a change of heart? Is it because of a certain opponent, or what's going on? What changed? What happened to one face, one name? All of a sudden, that don't matter no more. What happened? Change of heart. We need answers. We need answers. That's why I come in. I'll be like, what happened? Because I can look at this, I can get this source, we can get the horse's mouth, and they'll tell you directly what they wanted to do. When they say they want to take over whatever division, I pay attention to that shit. I'm like, oh, okay. I'm a fan. Let's get it. Let's get it. Then some time go by. They get so close to becoming that one face, one name, baddest man on the planet. And they change their mind or something. Change your heart. Then I ask the question, what happened? Everything okay? You got the flu? What's going down? What happened to Undisputed? So tell you like this. Teofimo Lopez, he gets the flame of fame because of that reason. He wants to be the best at 135. 135. And if he's able to be successful and conquer 135, hopefully he goes up to 140 and try to challenge all the top champions there too. See, and a lot of y'all got selective energy. You will praise somebody like a Teofimo Lopez who wants to fight all the champions, and then when they dunk him, y'all say, "Look at him. He's the boogeyman." Then we could throw somebody else who might be a different complexion in the equation, who doing the same shit, who got a strap, right? Pressing other champs, and they clearly ducking, and then y'all say, "Oh, whatever. He need to do something else. They need to build up this whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop." And they've been in it, but you'll praise somebody who's been in the game less time, who's a lot younger, brand new champ, but spitting shit on somebody who's been two-time champ, couple more weight classes, more experience, still undefeated. See, a lot of y'all don't keep the same energy. That's why a lot of y'all can't. Y'all got to stay in the motherfucking bushes. You got to stay in the bushes because, oh, I'm real. They'll talk that real shit until it come around for them to actually be held accountable for they peoples. That's the problem. I'm about that undisputed work. A lot of y'all just about Joe Peoples, complexion wars and shit. Y'all want some gratification and ego out of that. And when your big boy from your complexion is catching that heat, then you want to fall back. Now you feeling some type of way. Now it's hating. We know. We know it's hate. We understand it. It's called truth. That truth work. Nicholas in the chat. What's up, man? And Box Finesse. What's going down? Says, who's in the flame of shame? Good question. The flame of shame I got to give to. This is not a particular fighter. This is just, in general, whoever fits into this category, the ones that have excessively flamed Wilder for this step aside shit. Excessively, without actually digging up and getting the full, doing the research and figuring out if it's legitimate. You know, we all make mistakes in media. I have in the past too, but I always come behind myself and correct it because I'm about that truth work. This true media over here. So sometimes as media content creators, you might feel some type of way about a certain athlete. Might be a little bit more emotion attached to flaming that individual because you know your prediction was right, or you wanted the person to lose and you was happy, or whatever the case. You know, this ain't to nobody in particular, but whoever, if the shoe fits, you know, wear it. But you got to get all the facts together and make sure it's a legitimate flame. I always make sure of that. I'm a flame for a reason, not a short season. I'll take that little part from Keith. I'm a flame for us for a reason, not a short season. It ain't for hate. It ain't for no race. It ain't for no none of that shit. I told y'all with a premise of where my flame come from. Nigga, truth and that unscrewed it work. Let's get it. Keep the same energy. Vada or nada. You know, y'all already know what it is on this side. So some of y'all got selective energy, but you will put, some of y'all will put extra flame behind somebody who you dislike. You know, for whatever personal reasons that you may have. Because once the fight is over, I'm on to the next. I don't hold on. It is what it is. We're gonna find the humor out of shit, clown, cool. But when it's something that's false, that's unnecessary flame. So we got to get all the facts together and make sure that it's like the source that I actually did a video on before I kicked off this live. It was like a strong attempt to humiliate the dude further, unnecessarily. You know what I'm saying? That's humiliation. To act like the guy is begging for some money so that he can get the step aside. That's like, you're implying that Deontay Wilder is punking out of the fight. That's what that is doing. That's what that is implying, that he's being a punk about this shit. He hoping somebody pay him some money. Whoop de whoop. Now, if that was true, then I'm just like, that's true. But if that's not true, why is it being reported? Why would you use a source that does not even back up what you're stating? That's called fake media. That's called hate. So the flame of shame goes to hate media and fake media. That's what that should go to. Unnecessarily flaming for no fucking reason without getting all of the 100% facts. Got to do that, because then it's going to backfire. It will backfire. And I'm not here to say I'm perfect, because I've taken false reports, or accidentally took a source that was wrong and had to correct myself. But with this one, in light of everything that all the flame he been getting, let's not get a dude unnecessary flame. Awesome fake shit. So that shit need to be corrected, because that's going to always hit the flame series if that shit continue. Undisputed Promotions. Hey, Tahaka Tassetti, I saw that video you referred me to. Thank you, bro. I watched the whole shit, and I was like, what the hell are you talking about? But I did go ahead and check that out. I went and checked that out. So I appreciate the referral on that. What up, Charles? Let me drop this link. So I gave y'all my flame of fame and shame. And if the homies want to jump on and drop theirs, I'm with that. Boxer Vanessa says, Teofimo Lopez Sr. was mocking Devin Haney, saying, don't duck my son, and my son making you look stupid. Yeah, I saw that. But, I'll believe it when it happens, man. We'll see. But I like Teofimo's energy. He's got the right type of energy. See, I just don't like the selective praise. Y'all like somebody who's a certain complexion that'll do it. Chase all the other champions, right? But when another person do it, they don't fit that same complexion for the connection. Y'all would diss that. So that's why I know who real and who not real, man. Y'all got selective praise, selective energy. Y'all be talking about y'all not all the way. A lot of y'all ain't all the way 100 with this shit. You're not all the way 100. So keep the same energy all the way around the board. If you got a top dog, he's a champ, he got one belt, and he chasing other champs, and you think that that's some praiseworthy type stuff, well, you can keep the same energy with the next guy who doing the same thing. Period. So yeah, man, it's like shedding season. We got to get the fake shit off. Fake subs, fake supporters out of here. Get them out of here. We need the real shit. All the way 100 supporters, all the way 100 true media work. That's what we need on this side. But yeah, but this guy, as far as the fight and everything that it goes with Deontay, he got flamed, rightfully so, because he talked a lot of shit, and when you talk the shit and don't back it up, you catch the flame, right? Anytime a fighter has talked that shit and didn't back it up, they caught the flame on his side. Just some of y'all get upset when it's y'all favorite person catching that flame, but it's for a reason, and you fucking know it. You niggas know the shit. You don't have to like the shit, but we'll flame that bias shit about you real quick on this side. Get to the real shit. Deontay Wilder took a fall though. He took a fall. You know, he got to bounce back. He got to bounce back. If not, hey, it is what it is, man. America, we out of the heavyweight strap, strap competition for a good minute. We out of there, you know. Just keeping it real, But that's not gonna stop me from watching boxing. Some of y'all are like that. Y'all only y'all conditional boxing fans. It's conditions meet with your standards. If the boxer's from America and he's a certain color or something like that, or some of y'all, they don't have to be from America. They could be just a different color that you agree with. If it's not that certain person at that top level, then some of y'all probably won't even watch the shit. Won't even care about it. I'm gonna watch the boxing. I don't care what color, what nationality, geographical location. It's a difference. Hopefully, and when I'm watching them, hopefully they come up the ranks. Oh, you a champ? Cool. Defend. All right. You got mandatory? Okay, cool. All right. You gonna unify? You got some top dogs in your division. You only got one strap. Do you want to be one face, one name, or not? Oh, you just hit it for the paycheck. You just milking your belt. Oh, okay. And then when the doors start closing in, you're gonna go up and wait, right? Or you're gonna do some catch weight shit. Oh, okay. All right. Just wanted to see where you was at. I want to see if this is a real one or just somebody who's just temporary. You a temporary. Safe route, easy road promotions. I like the ones that put in the hard work. The ones that want to be the best. The ones that want to prove it. Ones that ain't afraid to walk down on you. Like, what about that work though? See, they'll praise Teofimo, calling somebody out, calling the 2-time email champ. That shit funny as fuck. I laugh good off that. Somebody else can call somebody else too, out who's a champ, but y'all be like, oh, whatever, man. He's just hating. He need to do something. He need to fight some contenders. Keep the same energy. Keep the same energy. A lot of y'all can't do it though. A lot of y'all can't do it because maybe y'all connected to some fake shit. You don't want to let down people. You might be connected to some fake shit. Not me. Not me. Shit. Any nigga, shit, I ain't gonna hang with no nigga that make me second guess some real shit. Do I want to keep it real about this? Whatever. I don't need to be around this nigga. What up, Carlos? Carlos. We got Lisa in the chat. Boxman that says fake media runs the marathon to keep their job, hence why we are here to debunk the whole fake narratives. Look, and I don't even care about the whatever it's not like I'm looking for the shit. It's just like, wait a minute. When I come across a source and I dig up to confirm, like, well, that's all I did was ask the question. The question will lead you to the answer. So a lot of people don't ask questions, they just believe shit, right? So in my quest of asking my question about, okay, let me see if there's any audio of Wilder. When you want to find out the real answer for yourself instead of just believing, you got to research. You got to research the shit. And I'm like, this is, yeah, okay, this is ranked high. Somebody got a lot of hits for this. And whoop-de-whoop. Who is this dude? Like, they don't even look to see who the writer is. Like, who's the author behind this? Like, who is this dude? Okay, this is the source he directed this to. Huh? You got this information from that source? It didn't even say that shit. Where did you get that from? An unnamed source told The Athletic, nigga, who is the unnamed source? How can you even publish some shit talking about an unnamed source told whoop-de-whoop? Nigga, abort. What is you doing? Abort. And people go for that shit. I'm not here to insult nobody's intelligence or nothing, but like, you gotta be smarter than that. Those kind of mistakes is very, very clear. Very clear and in your face, like, yo, hold up. Wait a minute here. Where did you get this from? And with this source that you gave me, where did it say anything about 10 million? or about Deontay Wilder requesting 10 million at all. Where did it say that at? And where did it say that him having hopes to get the winner with the guarantee of him getting the winner of the undisputed? Where did you get it from? Also, an unnamed source told, disgusting, man. It's fucking disgusting. I'm not gonna be on YouTube for the fake shit. I'm not gonna even publish nothing unless I'm gonna speak on some real shit. I'm sorry if that offends some of you fake motherfuckers in the background, but that's just where I'm at. That's why y'all need to stay where you at. I'm a little channel anyway. So a lot of y'all niggas be worried about what come out of this flame. Why? A lot of y'all big channels, right? A lot of y'all more relevant, right? A lot of y'all got more buzz, right? Shit, don't worry about it. Don't worry about what the fuck I'm doing. I'm not impressed with Teofimo. I think that win over that African guy was just a lucky punch. Shit. You stand in front of the nigga. We'll see how lucky you are. I'm gonna back Teofimo up on that one. You stand in front of the dude, and we'll see how lucky you are, boo boo. I bet you'll see your life flash in front of you, boo boo. I guarantee you that. He says from Ghana. Charles D is getting something to eat. Grocery store promotions, for sure. Unnamed source equals unreliable source. Can't go by that, unfortunately. That's all I'm saying, Carlos. You just can't go by no unnamed source. If you can't name it, unfortunately, we can't rely on it, sir. That's all we're saying, right, Carlos? If you cannot name the source, unfortunately, I cannot rely on the shit. Okay? Have a nice day. Have an extraordinary day. But come better than that. Come better than that, because that was pathetic. Pitiful. And a lot of y'all was happy to see Deontay Wilder take a seat like this from Fury. Fury did his thing. Tell you that. But make sure you keep the same energy when your boy end up sitting down. It might happen. You never know. Your favorite guy might have a seat just like this, and just be ready for the cook, the same cook. Might be worse, just depending on the circumstances. But if your guy gets cooked for having a seat like that and syrup leaking out of his ear, eye, whatever, nose, just be ready for that work. Equal opportunity flame over here. So we look, y'all got weird factors that y'all use to flame. Conditional flame. This shit is equal opportunity, nigga. Clipped up. Oh, this nigga putting in requests. Fish and chips. Yeah. Unfortunate. Yeah. Just talking heads. What's up, Iron Cone? A Caribbean brother. Islands. Yeah, he dismantled Coleman. Talking about luck. Man, please. I ain't gonna go that far. I pick Coleman. I think I low key pick Coleman to win. So especially when I'm not no. And I seen Coleman fight in person, so I was just like, yo, I mean, Teofimo got to show me. You know what I mean? Like shit. I'm never act like I got all the answers. I'm always perfect, I'm always right, and get every prediction right. Yeah, get out of here. I can't stand egotistical, stuck up motherfuckers like that. I don't fuck with them. You know what I mean? We all have to eat crow at some point. The motherfucker made me eat crow for that. I'm like, oh shit. You make me eat crow is serious. You know what I mean? You the truth to me. To me. Because a lot of times I feel like, but anyhow, Teofimo did his thing. Shit, that ain't luck. Fuck what y'all talking about. What the problem? No, you supposed to say what the problem is. You gotta type it like you talk it, Jamal. What the problem is? What's up though, dog? I didn't even mention his name. I don't know. I don't know, bro. I don't watch him, so whoever is taking him as a source, good luck. Hopefully it's legit. Shit, whoever believe in this shit. All I can tell you is check the description. and make sure they direct you to a named source. They can't name the source. We can't rely on the source. Like the movie, what was that movie I seen? Mind, Mind Trap. It was like some feds, like they were trying to get into the Fed, make it on or whatnot, but they had to go through this like a simulation, and they thought it was like fake. The shit ended up being real, and these niggas are supposed to figure out the little riddles and shit. And LL was in the movie. That nigga was kind of getting frustrated because niggas kept getting murked. He was like, "Yo, what is the trap? Where is the trap?" I'm looking at this shit like, nigga, what is the source? Where is the source? What is the source? Where is the source? Nigga was scared as shit. What is the trap? Where is the trap? Box Finesse. Hey, I saw that video you posted, Box Finesse. Hey, man, that's why I said, man, wait a little while, especially ones to be dissing me and shit. I'm like, okay. That video you put up, bro, I was just like, bro, that's sad, dude. Sad. Fucking sad, bro. I just be watching people. I'd be like, yo, like, bruh. And then the nigga had the nerve to say he was from my city. I'm like, what? Nigga, what? For some females? You want to lie? Okay, man. Well, when you got to lie for some females, man, it's all bad. What up, Jamal?
Big Bank Black, what's up, boy?
What's going down with you, man?
Shit, chilling, man, chilling. Hey, what talking about on him, man? So somebody lying about that step aside shit.
There's some false reports, man. There's some false reports
Shit,
out
false.
there.
Why you saying false? How you know it ain't true?
Because did you hear what source did you hear that that proves Deontay Wilder requested that step aside money? Where? What source?
Shit, I thought I seen. I might be mistaken. I thought I seen fight
Did
hype
he
say
in,
some shit like that.
okay, but did he interview? Did he interview with somebody? Did he who's reporting it? Because if you can't get it from the horse's mouth, then what's the reliable source to back up that? Because according to Bob Arum, they haven't gotten anything. He hasn't heard any thing from Wilder's side requesting no damn money for step aside at all.
I I could have sworn I heard Eddie Hearn say some shit about that. And he didn't really give the particular,
Eddie Hearn don't have
saying like
nothing to do with that. Eddie
shit.
Hearn
If
don't
he
have nothing
finna
to do with that.
fight AJ, why Eddie Hearn ain't got nothing to do with it?
You said what?
If, ain't Fury trying to fight AJ?
Fury, you mean for undisputed? No, not right now. He ain't even focused on that fight
Oh,
at
okay.
all. Fury is focused
So
on Wilder.
so I'm just saying. So Wilder trying to take step aside money for what?
No,
The
that's
fight.
fake media. That's false reports. The fight is supposed to still go on as normal. The rematch whenever this shit clear out. So any possibility of a step aside money or request a step aside, there has not been no legitimate source to back that up. That
So do
Wilder
you want him
requested
to take?
that.
So do you want him to take step aside, or you want him to fight? Which
Me
one you want?
pers Me personally, I want him to step aside. Don't get me wrong, me personally, but when they're implying that Deontay Wilder requested that, that's fake. But do I want him to step aside? Yes. I wish somebody would fork out some money and then he can receive it. Then we can flame and say, oh well, he didn't do what AJ did. He jumped right back in there. All the flame that would come to him. But if it's unwarranted, that's some bullshit. Because the narrative out there is that this guy requested 10 million for step aside. And
10 million.
there's other reports that's countering that, saying that that's not true. He never requested that. He never even intended on stepping aside at all. So
Mm.
just
Ain't
that's
no
where the
feeling.
flame. The
Ain't no
flame of
telling
shame went
though.
to that.
You know. To be honest, me personally, I think it's some bullshit. Cause I think Wilder want to fight. Fuck that stuff. So I want to fight. I want to get these belts back. I want to fight. So that's me though. So I really don't think that shit true though. Cause I know Wilder, he a warrior. He want to
Yeah, I
fight,
mean,
man. You know what?
that's the whole point. It's an attack on his character because it's making him look like he a bitch out here. You feel me? Like
How,
if that's not
why make him look like he a bitch? Cause he want to step the damn step aside money. That happen in boxing. You know,
no
like fuck
no.
it right now. At this
Yeah,
point, you know what? You know what? Okay, I tell you what.
listen,
He
listen, listen. If it
double
was,
whammy though.
but Jamal, if it
I'm
was
gonna get
offered to him,
$10 million.
if it was offered to him, then yeah. But he was never offered that, and the narrative is that he requested that. That's
Yeah,
a
right.
fake
Okay,
narrative.
right. But that's fine though, whether he requested or not. If he requested 10 million, you know what he's saying? Okay, you know what? I want 10 million step aside. Okay, after I step aside, whoever wins, I get the winner. So I don't got $10 million plus whatever it is, 10 million, 8 million, whatever. Okay, then after that, okay, now I'm gonna fight the winner for all the belts. So he still win at the end of the day doing it like that. That's how he kind of looking at it though.
I
I'm
hear
gonna
you.
get 10 million.
No, I hear
Huh?
you. But I hear you, but Wilder isn't even looking at it like that. He's not looking at it like that. He's not looking to get extra money to step aside. At least there's no proof of that. That Wilder is considering that taking step aside money and all. There's nothing to back that up. It's not a legitimate source. I would love somebody to counter that if they can. I don't mind being wrong. Let's get to the real facts though. Who from Wilder's side uh requested 10 million for step aside? That's the whole
Well,
thing. So now
yeah, it's
now
only one person can request that. Why the only one person can request that? He's a
exactly.
fighter. Ain't nobody, no management, no nobody can say, well, I want $10 million. Why the step aside? No, why the only one gonna be able to do that?
Right. So, but as a boxing fan, I want to see undisputed more than the rematch. That's just me. But I'm not going to just be just totally feeding in or ignoring the fact that damn, this is false media. You know what I mean?
Right,
When saying that Wilder requesting 10 million for step aside, you know what I mean? That's a that's an attack on his
right.
character for me. You know what I mean? But I still think he gonna lose in the third fight. That don't change that. But it's the same time. Let's just keep it real. This guy want to jump back in there. He's trying to jump back in there. He letting his pride or whatever, getting back in there, and he might be the same result or worse, or he might upset and win. Who knows? But to say that the guy uh is trying to, like, what I mean, request to step aside for this undisputed fight to happen in
Right.
for Fury and AJ, that's just not right. If he didn't really come from the horse's mouth, that ain't right.
Right.
So,
Well,
but at the end of the day, also, man, I mean, I gave the flame of fame to Teofimo Lopez. So I don't know if you've been really keeping up with what's going on with that. The Lomachenko
yeah.
fight seemed to fell out, and he pressing Devin Haney, man. What you think about that?
Oh, hold on. So he doing what now?
He pressing Devin Haney, man, because the Lomachenko fight fell off. So he about to press the email champ, Devin.
Well, shit, that what's up. Like, what? I don't see no problem with that.
That's what I'm
No,
saying.
no.
And I said earlier when I started off the live, man, that that's what impresses me more than anything in the sport of boxing is somebody who want to unify and who want to become undisputed, right? Or undisputed, as you say, right?
Hey, so why the Lomax fight ain't gonna come through?
They say something about the complications with him being out in the other country and you can't leave because of this virus shit, the
Oh, so now
lockdown
you're
type
going
shit.
up. So now you're going up to David Haney. I don't see no wrong with that. The real champion.
I mean, hey, I can't fault Teofimo. Teofimo got to just he could have been like, you know what? Look, I'm gonna just take a tune up. Shit, fuck it. Lomachenko fight fell apart. Nah, he like, nah. Give me the email champ. Give me the WBC guy, the one that got the belt. He going after another
Right.
champ. So that's respectable shit. You know what I mean? That's respectable stuff right there. I'm not gonna hate on that. That's what I want to see. Him go after the next best available opponent that he can get. You know, with any fighter, if they trying to unify, and one person don't want the smoke, go after the next best guy available that got the belt, a step
And so you
closer
say,
to undisputed.
and so you say you flame him for doing for what you flame him for?
Say again?
You say you flame Teofimo Lopez. What you flame him for?
Nah, I call it the flame of fame, so I'm giving it up to him. It's like an
Oh,
honorable
okay.
mention. And then the
Oh, yeah.
flame of shame is gonna be like my dishonorable mention. That's why I was saying the fake media reports with the Deontay Wilder shit. But nah, he get the fame today. I'm sure there's other people, man, out there that get the fame, but that's the one that come to my mind first. Firsthand
Right,
is Teofimo Lopez just won all the smoke, man, at 135, and he ain't, like with me, the guy don't have to, like a fighter don't have to be calling out guys in a lower weight class or a higher weight class. If they calling out motherfuckers in their own weight class, I respect that
right,
more than anything. You know what I mean? Like,
right,
get that work in where you at. These little
right,
niggas that try to do this in between shit, catch weight shit, want to hang out one weight class and go to another one, I don't respect that shit. Nigga,
right, right,
stay put.
right,
Stay put, throw them hands, fight every time nigga in your weight class. Then you get nigga, can't nobody say shit about Usyk at cruiserweight. Can't nobody say shit about Crawford at 140. You know why? Because they fought the top niggas there. They unified all the belts, they became undisputed, and you can't say shit. You gotta shut that shit the fuck up.
right,
And they both went up in weight. So if they lose, okay, cool. It don't matter. Like they at least attempted to conquer another division. You know what I'm saying? And that's what Bud Crawford, same mentality he got at 147. I want to go. I want all the belts. Same thing with hopefully with Usyk. We ain't seen him really in action yet at heavyweight, but hopefully if he get a win and he's able to, I don't know what's gonna happen, but maybe that
Same
hopefully
thing
that's
about
his
gotta keep that same energy with Spence. Same thing about Spence. He won all the belts.
right. So hey, where did that listen, where did that flame come from? Mostly was because of that, right?
Well,
Because it was about that undisputed work. When he say he wanted all the belts, and then don't act all shy when Bud Crawford show up. You know what I mean? Keep the same energy. You know what I mean? And a lot of them let that emotion get in the way. Oh, I don't like the nigga because whoop de whoop de whoop. Like say for instance, like how Spence stopped liking Keith, and he like, man, I might fight him. Like that's how he talk.
right, right.
Now I know Manny Pacquiao got the belt right now, but even before Manny got that
Okay.
belt, huh?
Go ahead. I'm listening.
Even before Manny got the belt from Keith, Earl wasn't even interested in Keith.
Right,
Not because he's scared, but because he like, man, fuck this nigga. He avoided me all of this time. So whatever. But you should just be like,
right,
nah, he got a belt. I want to be undisputed. Fuck stalling. Let me go whoop this nigga ass. Let me go over here whoop this nigga ass. Whoever got
right,
the
right,
straps, I'm trying to get it in. And so that's when I started flaming, is when these fighters start changing their energy. Same thing with Deontay Wilder. Oh, now the belts don't matter. See what I'm saying? Then he lost. You know what I mean? So he changed energy.
right.
So when they change energy, our flames. Like, okay, man, y'all niggas is out here being fake. You know what I mean? Y'all selling wolf tickets. Niggas bought into the shit. And then when it came opportunity, when undisputed work is like right on the doorway and these motherfuckers fold, I'll be like, okay, whatever. This nigga ain't the real one. This is some fake shit. Niggas want to get mad at me because I'm just speaking, keeping it 100, and I can show receipts when these niggas talking about they want that undisputed work, you know? And it come out of their mouth, not mine. I just show you niggas and y'all get mad. You niggas get mad that I show you that these niggas wanted this shit, not me.
Hey,
You know what I mean?
you ain't flame Manifold. He don't want that undisputed work. I'm saying, I don't never hear you say nothing about it. Get off him over there. I don't never hear you say nothing about him because he sure enough don't want it.
Tomorrow at 147?
At 147, yep.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't even fucking care about, Manny Pacquiao. Nigga, I didn't even wasn't even thinking about Manny Pacquiao in the equation until he beat Keith. I'm like, what the fuck? You know? Of course I predicted shit, but I'm like, man, when he pulled it out, it's like, this is an old Manny Pacquiao. This fucking old nigga then fucking worked his way back into championship status. And we got a situation. So no, you're right. I'm gonna have not have flame, but we got these young niggas acting like, you know what I mean? Like they can't get this work in. Teofimo younger than all of these other niggas that's ducking that undisputed work or not trying to
Right.
unify. So that ain't no excuse, man. Like Manny Pacquiao, of course, he
What's
was
up,
never
Coach?
undisputed. Floyd Mayweather never undisputed. All of uh these motherfucking D riding ass Canelo Alvarez fans never been undisputed. Even though he said he wanted to do that for the history of Mexico at 160, then they get mad when I prove that the motherfucker wanted that shit. You know what I mean? I'm like, man, shut that dumb shit up, nigga. Shut the dumb shit up. It's checkmate status. That's what the nigga want. Get it in. Get it in. Keep the same energy. Everybody get that same smoke. All of them. You know what I mean?
Right.
So I can't stand the fake shit on this platform for real. I got no more patience for the dumb shit. Keep that same fucking energy. Everybody get the same heat. I mean, nigga,
Yeah.
you about to throw down, huh?
Yeah, man. I got me a couple of steaks I don't picked up today. Throw me some on the grill, man. I ain't doing shit.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Drinking,
That nigga
drinking some
Charles
flavor.
Charles at the store right now getting some groceries and shit to cook.
Charles, what you finna get at the store? For some filet mignon,
Some fish. He said some fish or something.
some shrimp
Sporting
and lobster.
advantage. Nah,
Black,
he don't do the seafood. He
what you
do
got going
fish, but
on today?
he don't do like lobster, crab, and crawfish and shit. He don't do that type. He just do the fish.
You ain't throwing nothing on the grill today?
Who me?
Yeah, you.
Oh hell no, nah, man. I've been working too hard, bro. I'm about to order some shit in a little bit.
What you been working on? What you tired?
What'd you say?
You said you been working too hard. What you tired?
Tired to fucking get out here and throw some shit on the grill. Hell yeah.
Yeah,
Sit my black
right.
ass down, nigga. Order something. Is it Charles getting
Yeah,
fish and
yeah.
chips? Yep.
That what's up, man. But shit, Black man, I ain't gonna hold you, man. I just jumped on her. I ain't really have too much to say, man. I just seen, just jumping on her. I ain't jumped on her in a minute. Just
Oh,
finna
bro,
fuck
you
around outside today.
yeah, you already know you welcome, man. Shit, niggas never know when I'm going live anyway. I just kicks the shit off. You know how I do.
Shit, I always know you go live out there. I got that shit on. I get all the notification from on him. I be seeing them. I be busy a lot, so I be seeing them. I don't be. I can't never jump on them, but I be seeing them come up every time. Even if it ain't like live, just some
Yeah,
shit you just talking and shit. I see all that shit though. I subscribe to I get all his notification too. I D. I see his
yeah,
shit too though. He be
yeah.
trying to go in though.
Yeah, he
I ain't
did a
got to
great
jump on
video.
it.
He just did a great video yesterday on the AJ versus Fury matchup. Great video. I mean,
Oh who?
on AJ versus Fury, the potential matchup for Undisputed.
Oh yeah.
It's a good one.
They,
It's a great breakdown of both fighters. He's being unbiased, even though his guy is Fury, his go-to guy is Fury, but he being honest though on both sides of what they bring to the ring and both of them having good chances. So I don't want to give it away, but yeah, check that out
yeah,
for
I'm gonna check
sure.
that out. But you know what though? To be honest though, if I were Wilder, you know what? I try to kill two birds with one stone. You know what? Okay, since I already got the rematch clause with Fury. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna take step aside money. Y'all give me 10 million. I step aside, but I got the winner next though. You can't go wrong with that.
Nah, I'm not saying
I
it would
never
be
do.
anything wrong. He just got to come out and do that. We just can't put out false reports though. If he go out and do it, I mean, it is what it is. It is what it is. I want him to take step aside. I think he's gonna get blizzards if he go back in there right away. No, I'm not
Yeah.
bullshitting. So that's
I
why I
want.
wish he would step aside.
Right. I want to go back in there from the rip though, but y'all gonna give me. I will. I will. If y'all ain't gonna give me no money, like fuck it, either got them win or lose with me. I ain't gonna worry about it. But if y'all give me $10 million, I'll step aside. But I got the winner next though. It'll be easy to get the winner with Fury. That if AJ wins, so you know how that shit gonna go though.
Yeah.
But
Um, what's up, Charles? You back at the house, man?
What up, though?
Man, you over there making that fish?
Yeah,
I'm over here.
making a few things.
Okay.
Fish was the key ingredient for me to go out there and make this run real quick. But I got some
Oh.
other shit. Got steak. My fucking girl wanted a lobster tail. I'm about to throw this shit in the trash.
Oh, don't do that.
Fuck this shit.
Stop hating, bro.
That's not hate. That shit is disgusting.
To you though, you don't, nigga. You gonna throw away a lobster, nigga? You tripping?
nigga, Black Core Film was like, oh, whoa, partner. Don't do that.
Shit, Iron Cone did too. He said, "Well, bring the lobster, damn lobster and crab to me."
Shit. All right, Kong, fuck you. You on an island. You can go in your backyard and catch one of them motherfuckers.
That is true. So you can just walk right down to the beach and get it.
Drop a basket in the fucking water and come back up with dinner and shit.
We got a crab and lobster. Hey, man, we got a lobster today.
And some more exotic fish. Go catch whatever. Some snapper, catch whatever you want out there.
But we have a lobster. If you don't want it, you ain't eating shit.
What up, though?
You know, the flame of fame and the flame of shame, man. Episode 4.
Who we giving it to? 1, 2. What's up, son? I see you out there, son.
Right. Make these drop offs, B. There you go. What's up, bro?
Yeah. What's up, man? Yeah, fuck that lobster shit. The roaches in the sea. That shit gross as fuck.
My man.
What?
I ain't gonna win no fans, but I don't care, man. That shit nasty.
Y'all niggas is, man, something wrong with y'all, dude.
Eating them bottom feeders and shit.
90% of the people I ain't had none in a long time, but I bet you 80% of the people listening disagree.
My wife loved them. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they do. A lot of my friends, they dig that shit. Like, man, I take a slice of fish, but I don't know about that.
Man.
But I guess you could call me a hypocrite because I eat some crab.
So you eat some crab. You want to clown niggas that eat lobster though.
Yeah, because I don't like.
Oh nah. This man.
It's too fishy.
You're gonna roast the crab's cousin, but not roast the crab. Like you gonna eat the crab.
Man, shit. I ain't gonna eat the crab. I mean, I eat the crab, but I ain't fucking with that lobster. That's just nasty. I know that shit sound crazy, but it is what it is.
Yeah, it does sound crazy, but you know, to each his own. Only one bottom feeder you fucking with. We got you. He said Wilder need to get back in there with Fury or just stop going for a belt. I mean, hey, we got to see this guy, see if he can do it. But reports stated that you know, there's no legitimate source to back up him requesting $10 million. So you got to get that out of there.
Tyson Fury said it ain't happening anyway.
just in case you thought someone's coming out of pocket, you gonna catch these hands first.
That's right.
You're like, I'll pay you $5 million after I whoop your ass.
Yeah, I'm not paying you shit. That nigga said, I'm paying you, no.
That shit ended up being just fuel for Fury, just to hear that rumor. You know what I mean?
Yep. Yeah, but all that shit does is that shit just makes. I mean, look, and I can get why Wilder was quiet because you got these motherfuckers making excuses up for him. So he trying to ride that shit out. Like y'all niggas is making this dude look soft, hella soft. You want him to just?
That's what they doing.
Yo, look at everything that they trying to do with this shit. This is why Wilder's sitting back quiet, laying low, and I'm not even mad at it. All I just want to hear him say, you know, the better man won that. Like, just admit it. But other than that, with the fucking excuses, with the gloves, and now these niggas is talking about, yo, just give him his belts back without fighting because he was cheated and all this other goofy shit. You know how soft you make this nigga look?
Yeah, they ain't helping him at all. Now it's looking like Tyson Fury, like, nah, I ain't done whipping your ass yet.
Yeah.
And it's all because of them.
And then the next thing they're gonna say is if he whoop his ass in the third fight is, oh, he a bully. Man, shut the fuck up. Like, get the fuck out of here. These two motherfuckers got gloves on for a reason. And they're gonna sit there and be like, oh, yeah, he's a bully. He fought him a third time because he knew he was gonna beat him. No, he's fighting him a third time because there's a rematch clause, motherfucker. But I could see some stupid motherfucker saying that shit. He's a bully. Why'd he fight him a third time? He ain't have to beat him like that on some dumb shit.
Right. That was racist the way he beat him up.
Oh, you know they gonna throw race in there.
Right.
and something else and shit. He had kangaroo meat the week before the fight.
Hopefully they got a good ref, but they're gonna say the ref let him get beat on too long by the white boy.
Yeah.
Watch. They're gonna say he wanted him to die. First they said let him die in there. And then
stupid motherfuckers.
If he get damn to get beat to death in the third fight, they're gonna say, "Oh man, the ref was trying to let him die." Like y'all niggas wanted him to die in the second fight. Stupid.
Why the ref letting him take punishment? Like y'all just was talking shit about that. Let him go out on his shield. Like you fucking kill me.
They acting like his parents, man. They acting like his parents, but they keep letting him out the house, wondering why he getting his ass whooped. They keep him in the crib, man. Let him heal up a little bit.
Yeah, everyone could see the bullshit coming. Like, come on, man, get the fuck out of here. The ref ain't stopping soon enough. Didn't y'all say let this nigga go out on his shield in the second fight? Y'all niggas don't know what y'all want.
Y'all said y'all wanted this man to die in the second fight, and then in the third fight, you're gonna be like, man, they were trying to let him get killed. This is racist.
Yeah, and then they was mad at Mark Breland. Why the fuck is he throwing in the towel? He's an ex-fighter, sees that his fighter's in trouble. Stop the fight. Fire Mark Breland. So now the nigga needs to lose his job for looking after the well-being of his fighter. Y'all motherfuckers, man.
And then what's the other trainer's name? We forgetting his name and shit.
The white boy, J Diaz, who don't know shit about boxing.
He was upset with Breland. He was like, I don't know why he stopped the fight. You know what? What? You wanted
exactly.
to die in there.
They want to fire.
Y'all was Team D's in the second fight.
Exactly.
Most of y'all
motherfuckers was quick to fire Breland. The man who knows about boxing,
exactly,
and the man knows his guy's in trouble, stops the fight because it's the right thing to do. But y'all want to fuck around with J Diaz and watch this man get his motherfucking head beaten in some more. Wilder was just a punch away. Yeah, a punch away from fucking getting knocked off his feet again. At no point was he ever in control of that fight except for the opening bell until Fury started putting hands on him.
Let me ask you something real quick, Charles 1-2 Kid. What is gonna be like? Okay, so Breland already got heat for throwing in the towel the second fight. So in the third fight, if he's in the same type of conditions, going down the same way, when he feels like throwing in the towel, is he going to second guess it now? Because
they might have him away from the ring. He gonna be screaming at Rocky to stop that shit.
Oh, throw the damn towel.
Oh, you don't think they'll have him in the corner? He'll be in the corner. I don't think he should second guess shit. If he getting his ass whooped, if it looks like anything in the second fight, stop.
Will he though? Will he be the one to throw in the towel, or are they gonna leave it up to JD's?
Well, fucking around with JD, he gonna be Terry Norris and shit. He gonna sound like the nigga from Harlem Nights. All I know is I'm whooping somebody's ass. I'm like, he gonna be a stuttering motherfucker. That's it for him.
Hey man, this is a serious thing, y'all. Listening in, I'm telling you, man, this is for the sake of Deontay Wilder. I know some of y'all don't give a fuck, because y'all some hateful people. But this is a brutal sport. This is a heavyweight division.
Yeah,
and it's health over wealth. God damn it! And I don't want to see the dude get murked in there. I was concerned that the shit went to the set after the fifth. I was like, yo, fam.
Yeah, they could have stopped it.
Enough is enough. Enough is enough. But we talking about the third fight, and if Fury coming in with more fuel with this Egyptian podcast shit that y'all done and the glove gates and whatever else y'all done, Fury's got a lot of fuel.
To want to whoop his ass even worse.
I can't wait for the promotion. I can't wait for the promotion. It ain't gonna be silent this time.
I swear to God, if I'm Fury, I'm canceling everybody's thoughts. I'm coming into the ring with my hands taped. I'm gonna shake the gloves. I'm clapping them bitches. Then I'm lacing them. So there goes.
He gonna get his gloves put on in the ring.
All that shit go out the window. So can't nobody say jack shit.
And then pull the Tarver. Got any excuses tonight?
He was so limited in there. Oh my god damn.
Yeah, Tarver was flaming his ass. He's like, a trilogy for what? He has no foundation. No foundation. How did he get this? How did he get this far with that skill?
Right. With just a right hand.
Because he was serious, dog. It wasn't like he was. It wasn't like. He said it like he was pissed, like he was offended. Like, how the fuck did he make it this far? God damn. Just a right hand? No foundation? Shit. A trilogy for what?
And the dude kept asking more questions. He was like, look, I've already answered that. I'm like, damn, bro. You tired of answering these damn questions.
He summed that shit up in 30 seconds. Hell yeah. But see, these motherfuckers gonna come up with something stupid. And man, listen, he got kids. Y'all motherfuckers talk about let him go out on his shield.
Stupid shit, bro.
Yeah,
Stupid shit.
then
Y'all
they
don't
kill
want
me
this
with this
man to go
shit,
home to
man.
his kids.
Y'all like if Fury's pillow fisted, y'all motherfuckers forget this nigga is 6'9". What's the average weight for him? I'll say about 260. That's a lot. That's a heavy motherfucker. I don't give a fuck how pillow fisted you are at 6'9", 260. Them shits hurt.
Hell yeah.
It ain't like he don't got knockouts on his records. It ain't like he pillow fisted that much. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like he's soft. He just don't sit on his punches. But when he starts sitting on his punches, nigga, them shits hurt.
Hell yeah. Shit, man. Hey, dude. And you know, this guy Fury, man, it wasn't like he didn't have a huge weight advantage on the motherfucker. It wasn't like he was taller than him. So it's like, you know, shit like that. And people gotta understand though.
He had a weight advantage on him. He had
saying,
damn near 40 pounds on him.
Yeah.
Well, people gotta realize when
on
Deontay Wilder, when he wanted that body on his record, at that time, he didn't believe somebody can do him like that in that ring. He had to been in denial. Like, so that body on the record shit, y'all gotta get that out of here. He wasn't in his right state of mind. His ego was too high, and he thought he was invincible.
And when he seen that power in his right hand,
absolutely, that's what it was, man. And he really felt like he was so powerful that no matter what, he would be able to defeat anyone that get in front of him. And he met his match.
Yeah, and what happens? You see his slogan. I gotta be perfect for 2 seconds. You gotta be perfect for 12 rounds, nigga. What happens if you don't land that shit for 12 rounds, nigga? You lose it because you ain't outboxing nobody.
Yeah, Fury said.
So what happened when you take that right hand away? Then what he got?
Yeah,
nothing.
His ass whoop, beat from pillar to post.
Yeah.
Fury decided, nigga, you're not gonna be perfect for no second at all.
Mm-hmm. Not at no point. Shit. And everybody's like, and the second round. I was like, man, shit, you can cancel that. That motherfucker.
He came in heavy. He came in heavy with muscle. And he could take them shots. And he was eating them shits too. And was like, that's it. That you could just see him breaking him down, man. It was bad. Like his legs started giving when he landed the shot and he didn't drop. His legs was like, fuck this, I'm gone. I'm out. But then they were saying he needed to come in heavy. Saw he looked sluggish. Well, for whatever reason, they felt that was now he need to come back in at 209. What happened to the 225 shit? Like, y'all don't know what y'all want from this man. It don't matter if he came in there 209, 230. It don't matter. He just got beat. Yep.
Shit. That's all I picked his ass to win. Oh well, shit happens, nigga. On to the next one. Y'all niggas is losing sleep, can't eat.
Right.
I have him running with his suit on. I'm like, put that costume back on. We going running.
Shit. And he debunked that shit himself. I trained with a 45-pound weight vest. Nigga, you killed your own fucking excuse. And that wasn't even his. Well, that was his excuse. The costume was too heavy, but you killed your own fucking excuse. I trained with a 45-pound weight vest. So, nigga, you basically walk into the ring.
See,
what's your weight vest on?
That's a credible source because that came from the horse's mouth. He said that shit.
Exactly.
So it's not just, you can't dispute it. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
that was some irrefutable evidence right there. You know?
It's so easy. It's like, damn, I should train a little harder and I should start running. That's been the first thing that would have popped in my head.
Does he even like that? Does he even do cardio? Does he run?
Nah, he don't run. Well, I don't know if he's running now. Nah, he said he don't run. He said I don't run.
You think you're doing something different now?
Yeah, he better. He should be trying to be better.
That's what I mean. That's
running, jumping rope.
That's why I'm so hard on him because I'm
you don't even jump rope.
I hope he jump rope.
Come on now.
Yeah, you ever seen him jump rope? He's not that good at it, dog.
Oh, nah, bruh.
I forgot who was it. Was it the Boxing Voice when they went down to Alabama and he was in the gym? He tried to jump rope. Oh, dog, terrible.
Oh man, if I was I'd have him out there double dutching.
Lanky ass nigga jump roping.
Nah, he got his feet. I don't know, man. His footwork ain't good with jump rope, dog. I think he lasted probably 30 seconds consecutively before it was interrupted, and then he had to like do it again.
Damn.
But it was like that. But it was continuously. Like I was like, yo, that's when I was watching it. I was like, he can't jump rope. And he wasn't doing nothing. He wasn't doing nothing fancy. He wasn't crisscrossing or nothing. He was just regular jumping up and down. No crisscross, no nothing.
Damn.
And he was stumbling with that
no
shit.
Nothing.
No
two-step.
Maybe
jumping straight up with both feet.
maybe his legs weigh more than we think. Maybe he just got some heavy ass legs, even though they lanky
man,
shit.
he got a heavy ass body and his legs can't take it. That's what it is.
Like, they can pick your feet up. You talking about his legs be getting weak and shit.
Like Kevin Hart's uncle, he said his uncle came home from jail. He big up top, his legs
Yep.
skinny as shit. He look like he be
Exactly.
twerking when he walking.
He that dude in the gym that don't work up.
He said his legs be struggling to hold his upper body. Look like he twerking when he walk. Nigga legs shaking.
Damn, bro.
Nah,
Oh,
but he played basketball. I can't believe his footwork is that bad for someone who played ball.
He was only playing half court games. he never was
but
in
it
a
don't
full court
even.
game.
I mean, come on.
Hey, I was thinking
dog.
about this the other day, man. D had brought this up that he said he been noticing some differences in the PBC, certain PBC fighters. You know, seem like they talking a little different. They're not really doing as much crazy shit as they used to. I mean, despite this lockdown shit, but it just seemed like they not as acting as immature. But do y'all think that the Deontay Wilder loss really kind of like shattered the ego of a lot of other fighters that looked up to him, like the Charlos? You got Tank Davis, Errol Spence. Like, I just remember looking at them guys in the audience when he was getting blitzed out by Fury. I was just like, damn, it was almost like it was like a loss that they all took with him,
Super emotionally invested, man.
into
You
that
saw
one dude.
you saw Charlo when the fight was over. He walked off like his man just got sentenced to prison or some shit.
Cried in the car.
Yeah.
Like he walked out there, like he walked out the courtroom pissed. They gave my nigga 30 years.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like your feelings is hurt.
Then after that, you know, he get offers and he turning down big paydays and you know, I don't know. It just seems like the attitude of those PBC fighters changed for sure. Like, damn,
that's what Wilder need to do, though, man. He just need to focus that determination that he got into some training, into proper training. That's it. I mean, it's late in the game, but I mean, that's his only shot. If he don't do that, man, this whole conversation is null and void.
He's not outboxing Fury. I don't give a fuck what he tries to pick up now. He going there to try to outbox Fury. Saying, that's not gonna work. He need to get in there and make that shit ugly.
You're gonna up your chances if you can stay on your feet longer and you got more stamina. Period. You're gonna up your chances to land your shot, and that's his only shot is to land that right hand. So he's literally, bettering his chances by numbers just by not skipping leg day.
Hey, how about head movement? How about that?
Well, add that too. Teach him. But that's too much to add. You got to just add one.
We already asking too much.
Hey,
man.
hold on. Wait a minute. If I'm not mistaken, you were talking about offense, right?
Yeah.
Okay. What about defense, nigga? He was getting hit a lot.
That's what I'm just saying. We're asking way too much for him to learn in a few months.
All I'm saying is, okay, you got a right hand. If you can at least avoid getting hit with a lot of big shots, because let's be real, Wilder can take a punch. But he took an accumulation of punches to where it was submission. It was like, nigga, stop this shit before his brains. He might not have no brain cells left if y'all don't stop this shit.
But the thing is, most of his defense was kind of like his feet. Like people would give him the opportunity to have distance. So he should just focus on what he's good at and better his chances at what he's good at. That's the only way he. Otherwise, if we talking about him, going in there fighting in the Philly shell and ducking and dodging shots.
Like, that's why I say, like, maybe head movement or something, like movement, like something, because use your movement as defense. He just stands there. He was just standing in front of Fury.
He looked exhausted, man.
He did. I mean,
listen,
maybe it was the sweat. He sweated out.
He literally backed up into the ropes because he couldn't stand up to throw punches. There were moments where he would just back up in the ropes because he couldn't even stand. I'm like, man, get your legs up. Like,
oh, that was round 5. As soon as I saw that in round 5, I was like, oh, he's shot. It's done. It's over.
Mm-hmm.
And then for it to go another 2 rounds, I was like, oh,
but the
shit.
one thing I ain't gonna lie, he was in his determination, because he did that just to fight. Like, so that tells you
he's a fighter. But that's why I said that that's why I was a little upset when I found out that those reports was false with him requesting step aside money. It's like, nah, he a fighter. He is a warrior, but you just ain't got that much skills. You ain't got no skills like that, and you can possibly lose your motherfucking like I say, a lot of brain cells if you're not changing some shit in there.
Some
that's
permanent damage.
Yep, that's long term damage. You may not get it immediately, but you gonna notice when your speech fucked up and you stuttering out this bitch.
Yeah, you don't want to be talking like Hearns, man. Damn.
You don't want to be
Man,
talking
what's
like
up, D?
motherfucking James Tony.
What up, fella?
Yeah.
Who we flaming today?
We got
Not really
of course, you
flaming.
know, the flame of fame and flame of shame. Yeah, we are. Nigga, Charles, you been flaming, bro. Stop lying. He
That
been
that
flaming,
that
D.
Nah, that's we just trying to give him some words of fucking advice or some shit, man. And I don't know what the fuck to tell this nigga. Duck.
But it's hate, Charles. You know, when you telling this, when you being real with the nigga, it's hate. So
Oh yeah, I forgot. People. Truth is the new hate. We
it's
some
subjective.
haters. Yeah, we haters. Why
Oh,
tell the truth when the lie's more entertaining?
well, shit, I fit right in.
What up, D?
Ah, shit, man. I just got off a lot. I did a little power to my shit. I'm gonna start doing them shits every Sunday now.
Yo, I saw the shit you was talking about. Who the fuck was those NFL players you talking about that committed armed robbery?
Yeah, bro. What the fuck is wrong with these kids, man?
They just signed. They were rookies, right?
Yeah, they just got signed last year. DeAndre Baker for the New York Giants and Quentin Dunbar. They knew each other in school. I guess they was rolling and shit outside of school. They both from Miami and shit.
Oh Jesus!
Both of them cornerbacks, and they went to a party and shit. Robbed like 4 people. Got Hublot watch, Audemars timepieces and shit. Fucking Rolex watch, cash
Shit.
and shit. Left the party.
Shit they could buy.
Man, well, maybe not, bro. That's what I was on my live. I was just talking about.
What up, Lance?
These rookies, man. It's a misconception that they got the paper. Like, they don't have all the paper yet. They got to work and make the cut and work out for a year or two before they get a contract signed. So, with the uncertainty of the NFL and sports in general, with the coronavirus, these dudes panic is the way I looked at it, bro. Because they didn't know if they was going to be making money, and they damn sure weren't going to try to go back to poverty. You got to think these kids been getting shit handed to them since high school. Most of these athletes that make the league, people got to understand something. They were stars since high school. People had eyes on them since high school. These scouts got early. They thirsty, bro. So they watching these kids passing them money. So they've been on easy street since high school. And then they finally make the league. Now this fucking coronavirus threatening their money, they fucking panic.
Hey,
Fuck that.
Hey D, look at this comment right here. Boo Flash says Fury was probably on PEDs during the fight. See, you came with the probably, and you don't even have no source to back up what you're saying.
Wait, hold on. And first off, they both. That was for the WC. They both for the WC. It was for the WBC title. You fucking. You serious?
Just casual shit, right?
Hey, Boo Boo Flash. Look, you were an idiot during the fight, and you're an idiot now. You win. How about that?
And then after the fight,
bro, you got to do better.
They already cleared Fury. He tested. His test came back negative. He was clean. Wilder, it took a while for him to give up his sample, but he was clean. So where's the PEDs at?
The only thing he tested positive for is handing out ass whoopings, and they mad.
Yeah, motherfucker. He took hands positive for.
I'm pretty sure Black will let you click that link and you can come tell us about it. I got a few words for you, but I don't feel like going back and forth with you if you're gonna be a chat warrior.
Has he ever clicked the link in any live stream or no?
I don't know
who he is.
I'm not trying to pick on you, boo, but you got to definitely get your facts together. You can't come with that probably shit.
The minute you start your sentence off with probably, that ended it.
Gonna come up here and charge 2 people. It's 2 people you ain't gonna come up here and charge. You ain't gonna charge Tyson Fury, and you ain't gonna charge Teofimo Lopez as long as I'm sitting on this panel. Or you better click that goddamn link.
Hey, D, I gave him the flame of fame today. Teofimo Lopez.
All right, yeah. What's up, man? What do you get? Because all these motherfuckers been wild.
Well, for this particular reason right here, and this is why a lot of people don't get me or don't fuck with me. It's about that unscrewed work.
Mm-hmm.
When you're trying to become one face, one name in one weight class, his mission was Lomachenko. That fight can't happen. Okay, fuck it. Let me go get that. Let me get the next champion. Not let me get the tune up. Let me get over here and call out a prospect or like though you ain't gotta. He ain't calling out people above or below. It's who's in my weight class that I can get on my resume. Matter of fact, who got a belt?
Let me go out there and get some legacy.
Let me make my own legacy. Like, okay,
Yep.
I can't make my legacy right now with this Lomachenko. Okay, who's next? Who's next?
Yep.
That's commendable shit. You know, in the highest level, like 1-2 Kid has stated before, is undisputed, which is like the Super Bowl of boxing. And if that's your ultimate goal, I'm going to automatically become a fan. It ain't about the actual fighter per se. It's about somebody who's trying to push for that ultimate showdown. And that's undisputed work.
Oh no.
And the belts got to get collected so that one face, one name can be raised, you know, hand can be raised. And if they ended up being Teofimo Lopez, you know, I'll be a fucking fan for life. I'm a fan of Usyk. I'm a fan of Crawford. These guys have solidified themselves as one face, one name at one point in one weight class. So
you know I'm rolling with Tio. That's my man right there.
Shout out to Tio.
Want all D-smoke.
All the guys that are shooting for undisputed, they get the undisputed belt. That's what we should do. We should be like, this is the undisputed champion.
Yeah, Naoya Inoue too. He's shooting for it too.
Yeah, he sure is.
Boo Boo Flash says there's no reason for all this name calling. It just proves I'm onto something. You're on meth or something. You're tripping.
You're on some bullshit.
You're on some fake shit, bro. That's not real.
Look, check this out. He said, "There's no reason for all this name calling. It just proves I'm onto something. You onto something, but that damn link. Get on that link. that link, nigga. Be on that.
How about get on the live stream?
You know what I'm saying? What's wrong with you?
Click the link, sir.
You scared to talk? You know, are these people scared to talk, bro? You rather sit in the chat with all of that hoopla instead of click the damn link. What's the problem?
Okay, he says Fury is a known PED user. That's the damn facts for you. So is he a known PED user for the Wilder fight? Like, you know, stay on track. See, when people getting bodied, then they want to bring up some historical shit from the past.
Yeah, just like the gloves in the first fight. They had no problem when he was competitive.
Is this about the rematch or is this about something in the past?
I think it's about Wilder fandom. Fanboys come out the woodwork, bro. You know they come out the woodwork now.
Is he your king? Are you one of those dudes?
I'm saying, you know, like
when the king returned, did you feel like he was that's royalty?
They love their Wilder. They don't want to accept the fact he can get his ass whooped again.
Yeah, man.
You know,
something got to change, man. He got to make it a slugfest or something.
That's why a lot of y'all caught flame, man, because y'all wanted the fucking WBC to hand him back the belt, not fight for it. Like that shit was soft.
Hey,
y'all was trying to find any reason to get the belt returned to the nigga without fighting.
He should just give it back
without catching them hands again.
We talking about the baddest man on the planet.
Ask Boo Boo Flash if Tyson Fury was caught for PEDs against Sefer Safari or Piente or Wilder or Schwartz or Otto Violin or Wilder again. Was he caught for PEDs on any of those fights?
That's a good question.
Are you talking about some shit before he retired the first time because of drugs and mental pressures? Or are you talking about any of those fights that I named? Tell me
any of his fights when he returned.
Right. Yeah. That's a good question. Right. Since he's returned back to boxing, because we know he got popped for cocaine and probably PEDs in the past, all of that. But since he returned to boxing, has he been clean? Has he popped dirty for any PEDs at all? Your response, Flash, Mr. Flash.
The saddest part, the dude came back from being 400 pounds and being an avid drug user, almost killing himself, and he came back and fought that man to a draw.
Right, and then he goes on and says, once a cheater, always a cheater. Okay, so, all right, now, just the fact that you're on this live, and this is called the underground community, I know at some level you have been somewhere around the hood in your lifespan. So I know you got family or friends or some nigga you know they've been locked up. Is he a criminal now, motherfucker?
Or is it once a criminal, always a criminal?
Yeah, cause see, I was
Because if that's
locked
the
away
case, then
too.
you know what I mean. I'm
I'm no
notorious.
criminal now.
Damn, I'm at a lot.
Nigga,
I hear you.
Charles undisputed, nigga.
Yeah, bro. I mean, like that's
Yeah, you know what I mean. Ain't
shit.
nothing to brag about, but
Nah, it ain't, man.
You just
Nigga,
gotta
no,
be a
this
Change their
nigga
cheater.
life.
Charles is lineal and shit. Go
He
ahead,
just
nigga.
gotta be a cheater because he beat the shit out of Wilder.
I
I'm
mean,
telling you, this dude is a Wilder lover. I can feel it. I can sense it. I can smell it. Over the computer, I can smell it. You a Deontay Wilder lover.
Somebody said, Jump Tube said,
wrong. Man. But I
it was choppy.
oh my fault.
I thought that was me and shit.
Nah, me too. I was like, hold up, that ain't me.
Yeah, me too.
You know how you gotta be quiet and shit? Like, hold up, is that me or that's your shit, nigga? Charles got that goddamn lineal Wi-Fi. He said, notice how that evidence for Fury's gloves being loaded still hasn't come out yet. Yeah.
It ain't never gonna come out because them fuckers ain't got no damn evidence. All they got is Young Pharaoh.
Switching back and forth.
Egyptian podcast promotions, nigga. God damn. Is he still putting out videos on this shit? He ran out of breath?
Oh.
Egyptian podcast promotion.
Man, that motherfucker he didn't give a damn about this. All he wanted was some views, bro.
Yeah, hopefully you probably got a lot of money out of you niggas too, man. It is what it is. It is what it is, man. This he been here before. He's done this before. Y'all niggas is new to this dude. Been knew about this guy. But it is what it is, man. It is what it is.
Talk about Young Travada. Swear to God, he looked like that nigga from the Travada commercial. With my HIV, I could do everything that I need to do. Like, damn, nigga, you celebrating the pill?
Yeah.
Because of this pill, you graduated college and shit. Like, the fuck? Stupid ass commercial. He looked just like that nigga.
He remind me of that dude that be trying to hand you a CD and be like, I'm accepting donations.
And that's when I look at his ass promotional use only, nigga. His shit is free. You handing it out. Don't tell me I need to support you. Like that's by choice.
I move my hand, it drops, and then they be like, "Yo, why do you drop it?" I'm like, "I ain't touched that shit. Man, pick that garbage up,
nigga." Use that shit to roll weed on, nigga. Fuck out of here. That shit's a weed plate.
Yeah, dog. That limitless promotion type shit. This nigga take the pill and everything works.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man.
Any flame of shame, D?
Huh?
Any flame of shame you want to hand out?
Flame of shame. Shit, there's always some flame of shame to go around.
You gave it to Bob Arum in the last episode.
He'll give it to him again.
No, you know what?
You idiot.
I'll stick. I will. I don't really have one because most of the shit that has been talked about, like the stupid shit that people saying. I mean, it is what it is. I could give some flame of shame to Caleb Plant and Benavidez both.
Oh, wow.
And both of their teams. No, just because they're trying to entertain the people as if they're going to make a fight. And both of them motherfuckers know that they ain't going to make a fight. Both sides know they're not going to make a fight. I don't even know why it's being publicized and talked about. Because they're on the
same side of the street,
on the same side of the street.
Yeah, which leads us to believe even more of a reason they're not going to make a fight. Because
yet they want Crawford to go over there.
He said, which makes it more of a reason. God damn. When it comes to PBC, you're like, nah, they ain't gonna fight.
Right.
So and then they flame Bud for not going over there. Why? Y'all not even fighting each other. So what the fuck?
Exactly.
So
they bodied that whole fucking.
Both of them can share. They can share the trophy. You know what I mean? Both of them can sit there and hold it and hoist it together. Flame of shame.
Yeah. We are the champions.
Right.
Ass niggas.
Oh, the shame.
Exactly. We ain't fighting each other, but come side with us. Man, get the fuck out of here.
Right. Come sign with us. We get you a belt and keep you safe.
Right.
Yeah. Come sit on the shelf with you niggas.
Both of them should go fight the English guys. That's what they should do. Benavidez go fight Callum Smith because they got that hype. Both of them got that good hype. And then Caleb Plant go fight Billy Joe Saunders because they both good movers, both stylistically, both good matchups. Benavidez and Smith and Plant and BJS. That's what they should do.
Any latest on that guy, Billy Joe?
Oh
no latest on him. Update as far as since
shit after the woman beating shit.
Yeah. Any updates on that?
Right.
I ain't hear shit.
It's been so quiet. That shit
did just die. You right about that. They stopped talking about that shit.
Well, man, I'll be paying attention to shit like that. I mean, what? Why does shit get us so quiet all of a sudden? First, it was a big thing, like he was gonna at risk of losing his belt because of the outrage, and then now all of a sudden, crickets. Like, what the fuck?
They took his ass off social media.
Yep, exactly. Get the fuck off social media.
Yeah, good idea.
Hey, ask Boo Boo Flash if Deontay Wilder cheated for being a winter soldier.
For being a what?
The winter soldier. You know, the motherfucker with the arm and shit.
Like Jack? Oh, you mean for being Jax? Okay.
They can call them Jax from Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, Jax.
Yeah.
Cyborg. He ain't got the other arm yet. He just got one. He got to be Fury to get the other one.
Got the Terminator arm.
If he beat Fury, they'll upgrade him and he'll have both cyborg arms. Skinny wanky Jax.
Robo chop.
Right. Yeah, man. So, we gotta see if Jax can make it happen, man. I mean, Jax
Jax. His best bet, I'm telling you, man, is to try to make that shit a fucking street fight, man. And he not gonna beat him.
No, Charles. His best bet is the press conference. Just go ahead and sleep the nigga as soon as you see him, and because it ain't gonna happen in the ring. you just got to get one off in the press conference.
You trying to? He probably can't even steal off on him then, man. You saw what happened when he tried to push. He tried to push Fury. Fury was like, "All right, cool." This nigga pushed his ass back to Alabama. And Fury's facial expression changed. Motherfucker Wilder looked at that nigga like he was, "What the fuck?"
Hell yeah!
Like, did this nigga just push me?
That motherfucker, he low key whispered. As soon as he got pushed, he low key whispered, "Hands off, pussy!" And then walked up to him and pushed the shit out of that nigga.
Just like when Miller pushed fucking AJ, nigga, he pushed AJ back to the UK. That was a strong ass shove.
Man, he pushed the hell out of that nigga.
Yeah, Fury just shoved his ass off like he wasn't shit. Just like when the fucking Russian hit Rocky in the gloves, like boom, Rocky looked at him like, oh shit.
The fuck I did myself into.
That was the look on Wilder's face when he dropped him and he got up. He was like, oh shit. He was celebrating.
Uli's games, tread lightly. I hope this ain't no racial comment. Pushing them back to Africa. Be careful with that.
Yeah.
Be careful with that.
Oh shit.
Don't play around with that one, bro. Trust me. I don't know what nationality you are or whatever, but just saying. Some people might take offense to that. Be careful. He got pushed though. He pushed the shit out of Deontay, so we'll just leave it at that.
Damn sure did. I said push him back to Alabama.
It depends on where he coming from.
Yeah, it just depends. So that's why I asked him. I said, tread lightly with that kind of stuff. People say, take your ass back to Africa. Be like, hold up, what you say?
Now, if that motherfucker would have said,
they get
Chuck a spear at the press conference, like, oh shit, you racist motherfucker. You told him to chuck a spear. What the fuck is wrong with you?
When all the music stops and shit, and the record scratch is like, wait a minute, you're going too far with that shit.
Right, the record stopped.
Yeah, you hear the needle. Yeah, you hear the needle drag on that bitch. Rewind. What did you just say, motherfucker?
Right, everybody turn around. Everybody black turn around the room.
Too hyped.
Like, did I take it too far? Yes, you did, sir.
I can guarantee you, people like Fury and everything like that, but I guarantee you, he crossed the line and slipped. That whole shit gonna be ripped. Nigga, the record gonna skip. Everybody black in there gonna be looking right at him like, huh? What'd you just say?
They gonna rubber dance Mr. right Fury? On that.
What was that, Mr. Fury?
They gonna rubber dance on his face. Racist.
Right.
Nigga
I
hit
remember,
the river dancing on his ass.
hey, it was one of the funniest press conferences I ever seen was when the rematch of Kovalev and Ward, and
Shit.
that was when Jay Prince was calling the nigga Sergio. He wasn't calling him Sergey. He was calling him Sergio and shit.
Prince don't never get nobody's name right.
He had tell him, man. He said, you got to know where you at. You pull that shit out there in whatever Russia. He said, you don't pull that shit here. You don't play. He said, we don't play them type of games. So you can be racist. You be racist in your own country. Don't bring that shit to Oakland. Man.
Jay Prince get away with that shit too. If he get a name wrong, he's like, we know what he meant.
Exactly. They know what Prince about too. Like, yeah, this motherfucker's still in them streets.
Hey,
Sergio, and they're like, yeah, he means Sergey.
Ulick's game put a comment in the chat, right? Look.
Oh.
Now that he explained it like that, that shit's kind of funny.
Oh, okay. He said fair point. However, he went to Africa after the fight. Nothing outside of that. I mean, yeah, I can see the humor in it.
You know what I mean?
I can see the humor.
Like that is kind of funny because that
was a good.
Fury damn sure did beat that motherfucker on the trip back to the motherland.
Fury beat a whole lot of shit in the people, man. Fury beat conspiracy in the motherfuckers. He beat this nigga into a spiritual trip.
Look, you know what happened? You know what happened? This is what happened. Now this shit is funny as fuck to me because he beat the shit out of Wilder so bad. Wilder said, "Damn, AJ went back to Nigeria after he got his ass whipped. Maybe that shit worked for real."
I was thinking that like, damn, that man.
The motherland.
He pushed him into modeling. He pushed him into modeling. He was like, get out of box.
He pushed him into a modeling studio. Damn. That's fucked up.
That shit ain't gonna work. He gonna get his ass whooped again. I don't care if you go to the motherland, Jerusalem, goddamn Egypt, nigga.
Ulis Games, you a savage, man. He didn't push that man into goddamn costumes and eyeliner. God damn it. When I seen the eyeliner and shit, I was like, oh no.
Oh wait, who the hell had on eyeliner? Nah, we ain't gonna just leapfrog that one. Who the fuck had on eyeliner?
Do you need receipts? Do you need a receipt, my friend?
No, who had on eyeliner?
Bro, come on, man. Hey, correct me if I'm wrong, but y'all know these niggas like to say, I mean, that's the eyeliner of Kemet of Egypt.
Oh, you know I'm not defending none of that shit. Eyeliner is eyeliner, nigga. Give a fuck if you got that shit from Tibet somewhere. Eyeliner is the shit. That's still female shit.
We kick out these spontaneous lies, so I ain't got a source to drop you. But hey, man, if my eyes don't deceive me, there was some dark shadowish type of colorations around the motherfucking iris, nigga, the eyeball area, my friends.
He had some red LED eyeliner going into the fight.
Oh shit, Black.
Yeah.
You claim that that dumbass reporter with that goddamn Wilder report, right? So check it out. You seen that comment I sent back to you, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, over a month ago, I said that shit. That's how you know these motherfuckers be watching YouTube, bro.
Mm.
And I got receipt. I sent you. I don't know if I sent you the link and the timestamp. You can go right to that shit. I said exactly that shit, bro. This was over a month ago.
Said what?
So did you see the video that Black put out about the motherfuckers and the false goddamn reports and shit? You didn't see that video?
Yeah, I did.
Okay. Well,
I saw your comment on that. Black responded to it.
Yeah. But I sent him another comment in the response. I don't know if it showed up or not, but yeah, it was another comment after that. The video I did, the donut shop in the morning, Deontay Wilder.
Mm.
It was timestamped at 9:20. And look, bro, hold on for a second. I'm gonna share that shit right quick, my nigga.
All right.
Hold on. I'm gonna pull it up. That's
just Charles, where the fuck you at?
Charles,
that motherfucker's fishing.
You say you fishing?
Nah. I'm looking at people that are fishing. They got trout and shit in here.
Charles, don't you want to go get your pole, dog?
Nigga, I
Yeah,
don't fish.
well,
Nigga, I'm a city nigga. I can't fish for shit.
nigga,
I
all
can
you
go
gotta do
buy
is
it.
get a hook with some bait, nigga, and throw the shit out there.
Yeah,
Shit.
see,
Yeah.
you asking too much for me, nigga. That right there is too much for me.
Oh, city ass, nigga.
I'm a city nigga to the heart, nigga. I ain't touching worms. I ain't doing none of that shit. I go to the fish market.
Nigga, if we gotta start catching food, nigga, it's a wrap for you. You can't
No, it
fish, you
ain't.
can't do shit.
I got a little bit of bread, nigga. I'll pay somebody to go do that shit.
I ain't gonna pay a nigga to fish. Nigga, bring me 5 catfish and a trout.
You goddamn right. I'm paying for
Hey,
that
$5
shit.
$5 a catfish,
I got
$8 a
cash,
trout.
nigga.
Right.
I'm out here paying cash.
Nigga, I'll PayPal you. Nigga, give me 5 fish.
I'm paying that shit on spot.
There you go. There you go. Right there, motherfucker.
He said, yeah, you catch fish with bread on the hook. Yeah, nigga, you talking about I can't fish for shit. Nigga, if you can't fish with just a string with a line and a hook and a piece of bread, yank the shit out of a bluegill right
I've
now.
I see
never been
somebody
fishing.
pull. Yo, I see somebody pull some hair off their eyebrow and catch a fish.
No.
Hell, how the fuck they get?
Yo,
First off, why the fuck they pulling hair off their
What kind
eyebrow?
of twisted eyebrow shit?
dude from the south, from down south, he was like, "Watch this shit."
No.
I'm dead
Them
ass.
niggas from the
I'm
south
dead
know
ass.
all the tricks of the trade, dog.
Y'all lucky Rocket Strike ain't on here. He'll be roasting the shit out. He love roasting country niggas. So go ahead, nigga. God damn.
I'm
That
dead
nigga said he
ass.
put an eyebrow on a goddamn hook.
This nigga lost facial hair to go fishing.
Nigga ain't never run out of bait. Like nigga Rick Ross,
Exactly.
get your ass over here.
You want to see what I catch with my mustache, nigga? Watch this.
Give me your crunchy beard, nigga. I need some
Oh,
look.
it's an ongoing joke, man. We've been saying for years.
All right, y'all.
Share the screen. Look.
Oh, hold on. Let me
Yeah, I ain't gonna push play till you share the screen. This was over a fucking month ago, and this fugazi ass reporter put this shit out. I just want to know where's his source. Is his source rumors around YouTube and shit?
he said an unnamed source. That's what he said.
Yeah, but where's his source? Because when I
That's
said
true.
this was just the idea, this wasn't nothing written in stone. You know what I mean? Watch. And this was over a month ago. I ain't hear nobody said this. I just came out of my head with this shit. All of a sudden, this motherfucker writing articles. You got it up?
Yeah, bro. We got you up.
My bad. All right, here you go. Let me put the sound on. Listen to this shit. It's take the motherfucking step aside money. Let Fury and Joshua go do their thing. Take another damn fight and try to prepare with some new things or whatever they're going to show you and demand the winner of that fight. See, this is the way he can maximize his money. But this stupid fucking idiot's pride and listening to these idiotic fans of his is getting in the way. Okay, boom. That's it. Enough said, bro. That shit was back in April, over a month ago. So where the fuck is his source at? Because I didn't have no source for saying that. That was just something that I was just flowing with, right? So, of course, if I flow with some shit like that, right, then other people start saying this shit around YouTube or whatever, around the YouTube community.
Yo, hold on, D, I get it, but you weren't the only one saying that shit.
I'm not saying that. Look, 1, 2, 3. This is what I'm saying. If this is something going, that shit didn't come from nowhere. Like that didn't come from nowhere. Like that wasn't something that Wilder's team was talking about. People just start saying this. It don't gotta be me. People were just saying this. My point is, this fucking
they watching YouTube, yeah.
They watching YouTube. So what is the source? Just the YouTube community. And my point to that 1, 2 kid was that video. I was saying that over a month ago.
Right.
I was saying that shit over a month ago. So where was his source? It don't have to be me making it up.
But like between us, that used to go on with Dan Raphael. Like he was like, those YouTube guys didn't get no don't get no props. Like they don't know what they talk about. They're stupid and crazy. But most of his sources was coming from YouTube. Hey, put him on Smash about that shit.
This is why we need Angel. I wish Angel was available to jump on to cook on that you brought up, Dan Raphael. I'm gonna say that for him. If that's gonna be episode 5, I'll let him rip on that, because I know he got some flame for shame. Flame of shame. It probably will be Dan Raphael, but I want him to cook on that because he got more inside details on that.
He came back out. He came back out the cuts and apologized.
Who?
Raphael for saying that shit. Yeah,
About
he came out
YouTube?
because he said that. Because he said that shit on I'm pretty sure he said it on one of the shows. He was like, "Those guys are just all crazy. They don't know what to talk about." Then he was like, "Yeah, I think he retracted his statement. I'm pretty sure he did. Like probably
So
about a couple weeks later.
yeah. So D, that idea, was that already something circulated, or that was just something that, like, to put that out there? Where did
No,
you get
that's
that concept from to imply or suggest anything dealing with step aside money?
that's what I was
Right.
saying. That's what I was trying to tell 1-2 Kid. I'm not saying that I'm the one who created that idea. I'm just saying that when I did that video that morning at the donut shop, I was just on a rant. I didn't hear that
Right.
or get that from
But
anybody.
did that come from somewhere? That was just
That
something
came
off
from my
just
fucking head. That's why I was
Yeah,
like,
it was off the
man,
top.
that shit just came
Right.
from the
Yeah.
top. I was like, this stupid motherfucker should just take some step aside money, get a
Gotcha.
fight in between. But if he wanted to maximize his money, demand that he get the fight. Like that would
Gotcha.
be a deal that they would work, right?
And you know what?
Like,
It sucks that when you got somebody who got a website and they'll watch a YouTube video and then use that YouTube video as a
And won't
fucking
give
unnamed
no credit.
source.
And won't give no. But
They'll say
here's the other thing
they'll
too.
say
They won't
they'll
give
say a
no
source.
credit.
right.
No, none.
And the
My
fucking
only
link.
point was my only point, Black and D, was this. Like for instance, when I joined the UGC, I hadn't seen a lot of Black's videos. But when I made a video, there was a lot of similar shit that I put out that Black had.
Right.
But I never even seen his video. So I'm like, so I was like, there was certain things I was using with, Friday and all that shit, and he had used it prior, but I didn't know.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Well,
Nigga, use that shit though. I don't care.
No. But I'm saying I didn't know when I put it out, and then I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, damn, and that's why I said before. I'm like, some people just think the same. You know what I mean? It's like
might catch it or might be on the same wave for that particular moment in time and shit.
Exactly.
Yeah. So that's real. That is real.
Yeah. And another thing is in our community talking boxing, it ain't but so many fucking ways you can tell the truth.
Yeah.
And you know what else too? And we all talking to each other too.
We all telling the fucking truth. So we gonna say the same fucking thing.
Yep.
I mean,
it's a fact.
Hell, bro.
It's a fact. Right. I know the one thing that will get you going is that's just bringing up Boo Boo.
Oh shit.
Nah, it don't really get me going.
Nah, I think it's fun.
I think
it's me again.
But I've already broken down like why and how and like
right. Oh no, I get you, man. And
if y'all checked out that what's the name of that shit? IBT be using it like it's the boxing shit. Like we look at it or some shit. We watch Community. Yo, that shit's dope, bro.
I like it though. I honestly like when you be flaming Boo Boo. I like it because we can't agree on everything. You know what I'm saying? Right. And you feel a certain way about it, and it's just your take on the whole situation. But I just like having fun with it. You know what I mean?
I just don't be saying no false shit about him. Like that's why all this shit I was saying about him, it may be things to counter it. Like he could do this and he could do that, but like the off balance shit in multiple fights, I showed that. The fact that he lifting that back foot so he's not able to punch, I showed that. It's not like I'm making these things up about the nigga. Like, these are bad habits that he have in the ring, and as soon as he gets in there with somebody that can expose them, he's gonna get fucked up, bro. And
or you mean as soon as somebody decides to get in there with him at the top level?
Yeah, but that should be more of a reason to fight him, no?
Yeah, but that's sure it should. Why the fuck Jamal Charlo don't get in there and fight him then? Because he's a pussy.
But we gotta keep the same energy, man. We gotta keep the same energy.
I know where this is going.
Keep the same energy. Go ahead, pal.
What?
I know where this is going.
What? With Charlo?
With Andre.
What you mean keep the same energy with Andre? Why Andre don't get in there and fight Deverenchenko?
Right? Is he a champ? Are we going champions, undisputed work, or are we talking about somebody fighting contenders?
I'm talking about significant work. With Andre, it's got to be significant.
What's more significant than unifying?
With Andre,
what's more significant than that?
With
Unification.
Andre, hold on. With Andre and Charlo, in my opinion, this how it is with these two guys.
This one again.
Significant fight with either of those guys. Whether it's a champion or someone significant. Because they're not fighting anybody significant, my nigga.
Got a point on that one.
Significantly, who is stepping up to face this guy? Just go ahead and answer that. Go ahead and answer that.
Is Derevyanchenko not a valid fight?
Is he I just asked you. So is he stepping up to fight Andrade? Because Andrade, hold on. Andrade is on record, and like I said, I keep receipts. Andrade's on record saying that he will welcome that fight if it's presented.
Andrade's on record saying a lot of things, but
okay, I'm asking you. Is Derevyanchenko right now on record saying that he's willing to welcome the fight with entertain the fight with Andrade? I just want to see
the interview, but yeah.
Okay. How about start there? Start there. Because we got one guy saying that he's willing to take the fight, and we haven't heard nothing from the other guy.
You know why you haven't heard anything? Because like Eddie Hearn did to Charlo, there has to be an offer made for you to hear a response. They made no fucking offer to Eddie Hearn.
Hold on. Now, you do know he's number one in the WBC, correct?
Yeah, okay.
Okay. That means a lot, sir. That means a lot. That means that his main target, Derevyanchenko, is Jamal.
Right.
Jamal. Otherwise, he would have been in the WBO.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
What happened? Where's Jamal at now? Ain't he going to 168?
Jamal ready to leave the damn division.
He's ready to vacate.
I'm talking that nonsense too, but I get the whole thing with Derevyanchenko's thing being Jamal, but Jamal ain't trying to fight nobody.
So why are we even entertaining Jamal right now? Why is that even a topic?
You brought Jamal into it. I was talking about Derevyanchenko. I was like, fuck Jamal. But you was
no, because you talked about they need to fight somebody credible or worthy or something. I'm like, who's stepping up to face? Yeah, significant. So who's stepping up? Significant.
Significant, Black.
I just asked you. We're back at this same spot. Has he stepped up and made it verbal? Has he put himself in a position to face Andrade, or does he put himself in a position to face Jamal?
Whoa. Derevyanchenko's camp came out.
You just said you don't have no evidence. You just said a minute ago you don't have no video.
I can't find it because I'm looking at so many.
We got to get that
articles. All right, hold on, Black. Hold on.
We got to look at the dates too.
Okay, Black. Let me get this out. I get so many articles and DMs, but I'm telling you, I got no fucking reason to lie. Their camp came out and said that they're willing to take that fight. Here's my point, which I have not gotten out, not one time yet. Eddie Hearn is offering all this money to all these people. If Derevyanchenko's camp said they're willing
listen.
Black, let me get it out, my nigga.
Okay, go ahead. My bad. Go ahead.
If Derevyanchenko's camp said they're willing to take the fight, why the fuck haven't Hearn made no offer that way? He's offering everybody money. They ain't sent no offer to Derevyanchenko's team. Come on, bro.
Got you. So
everywhere.
Once again, isn't he not number one in the WBC?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And you said that you're gonna present some evidence proving, I guess, present day that Derevyanchenko wants the Andrade fight, correct? Because
they would take that fight. Yes, I can give you that easy, bro. I will send you that.
And I just want to check the date.
I will send you.
And I want to see what happened from the time that they said that they wanted to take the Andrade fight up until now.
Okay, and once you see that they said they will take that fight, answer me this question: why?
I gotta check the date. I want to see the date.
Okay, Black.
It takes two to tangle.
Black. This question still got to be answered. Though. If the date is yes, because I ain't never been caught no fucking lies. I ain't gonna lie to you. So if the answer is yes, the date is
because you have to.
See, it's the same thing I said about Teofimo Lopez. Devin Haney talking all of that shit.
You know what it is, bro? It's just unnecessary flame towards somebody. I gave my point earlier. I gave the flame of fame to Teofimo Lopez for one particular reason. And everybody that's your boy. Y'all love to praise Teofimo Lopez because guess what? He a crown champion, right? And he's chasing that for another champion. Y'all say, heck yeah. Shout out to Teofimo Lopez. He get props. We got another guy who's a champion, Andrade, who's chasing another champion. You got shit on him. Nah, fuck that. Go fight a contender. Go fight Derevyanchenko. Y'all don't keep the same fucking energy because you don't like the nigga. But it's the same thing. We got somebody who has been on the scene a lot longer. He's been in 2 different weight classes. He's undefeated, and he's chasing champs. Okay, but because Teofimo Lopez is young and he's Hispanic and all of this stuff, and he's more, entertaining and all of that, y'all want to give props to that.
No, hold on.
I need to see.
He don't talk weird. He's not a space cadet, but it's the same shit. He chasing champs.
I need Boo to fight somebody.
Hold on. Y'all don't say, hell no. He shouldn't be chasing Lomachenko. He shouldn't be chasing Devin Haney. He need to fight somebody. He need to prove something. Hasn't Andrade done more than him?
Okay, let me
get more than who?
Hold on. Let me respond.
Teofimo.
Hold on. Let me respond to that. Now check
who
this
has
out.
Boo Boo fought though? That's my whole thing.
I'm asking you. He fought who he needed to be become champion. But I'm saying in the sport of boxing, hasn't he done more than Teofimo Lopez?
Let me say this one thing. Thing. Now, you can
answer the same energy.
Black, you can answer this yourself. Teofimo Lopez just fought a champion and took his belt and is scheduled to fight another champion. Has Andre fought a champion and took the belt?
No. You talking about Billy Joe Saunders with him PEDs?
Have done more than him right there.
Hey, listen. I'm gonna give you this right here. And that's gonna body anything you trying to bring with this silly shit. Let me get it. Let me get it for you right here, sir. Because I like how you try to use that as if like you making some kind of point. That's cool. I like that little fact. But let me give you another fact. As soon as I find this right here. Here we go. Right here, my nigga. This checkmate. How? You can't pass that VADA test. Get it out of here. You can say he ain't fought a champion. Who fought is that? Billy Joe fucking failed a fucking test.
Okay,
and you gonna fault Andrade? You gonna diss him?
Black. I'm not faulting anything.
Okay. I still need the space cadet to fight somebody.
Y'all gotta kill that noise, bro. Make it make sense for me.
I need Boo Boo to fight a goddamn.
Listen.
Hold on, Charles D. I never said Andre was at fault for that.
What's your point of bringing that up for?
That's unfortunate for Andre. He still did not fight a champion. I don't give a fuck what his circumstances was. He still didn't get to fight no champion. He ain't fought no champion. He fought
for the belt, nigga. It happens all the time. Vacant belts, people fight for him.
Regardless, bro. I'm not.
Guess what? He's a champion, and champions don't want to fight him. Case closed.
Does he have
case closed? Get that, as they say, man. Get the hate out your chest.
That's no
get the hate out your chest.
I'm only giving you facts. You're talking hate here, and I'm only giving you facts.
Nigga, I'm giving you all facts. I'm giving you the whole real.
Bro, I'm giving you facts.
You dislike the dude, but it doesn't change the fact that Teofimo Lopez want to unify, Andrade want to unify. Y'all get praise to Teofimo, but you shit on Andrade.
Bro, pushing.
I'm not mad at him wanting to unify, but who is
here we go.
Key Vic, who's his what's his career defining fight?
That's what I'm talking about.
What's Teofimo Lopez's defining fight?
Already.
That's a career defining fight? Beating one champ?
Listen, but he's 21. Just you saying the age thing. He's young with still more to do.
I think what Black is trying to say is Comey got in there and fought him.
Andre's 10 years older than this dude, bro.
Yeah, but that could work both ways. But I'm saying Boo Boo needs to fight someone. That's what I always, man. I always said that about Doodoo.
Yeah, man. Listen, bro. It's checkmate already. Y'all only keep this energy when Andrade. Y'all say a champ needs to fight. Hold on, let me say this. Y'all say a champ needs. Let me just make this one point, and y'all can go ahead and flame. Y'all only say one champion in boxing needs to fight somebody. But he fought to get to the position that he's at to become champion. It's amazing to me, man. Y'all don't keep the same energy. You don't.
Bro.
You can't become a champion. Listen, you can't become a champion without fighting somebody.
Bro,
he fought to the top. Once you get to the top, it's time to look at who's the next big dog, and then it's time to unify. When he's trying to do that, you niggas don't give him credit. Okay. Amazing to me.
Okay, I said Devin Haney.
Amazing.
I said Jamal Charlo. I said plenty of champions need to fight somebody. It ain't just
hey, Boo Boo Flash. We can agree on this comment right here. You was tripping earlier, but yeah, I think they are scared of the dude. This is scared talk, scary talk.
I want him to prove something, bro.
I want you. Listen, I want Canelo to do what the fuck he said he was gonna do. Unify 160. So when I'm pushing Andrade, I'm helping Canelo reach his historical goal to be the first Mexican to be undisputed at middleweight.
Bro,
Case closed, nigga. Case closed.
It's no case closed with me because I just said on live.
Any nigga that's trying to debate me with that shit, it's case closed.
Hold on,
case closed. And I got more shit coming.
Hold on for a
second. If a nigga act like the shit you ain't got to convince yet.
No.
I'm warming up.
No.
I'm just warming up, my nigga.
Hold on for a second. There's no case closed with me because again,
okay.
Hold on.
Okay.
You gotta let the other side talk.
Okay.
You gotta I gotta get my piece off. It's no
further questions, Your Honor.
It's no case closed with me because I'm on record saying
Thank you, Box Finesse, for keeping it real.
See, you don't even want to let me get out. Canelo has to be held accountable for 160 undisputed. If not, he's getting flamed. So that's what you're saying may be true, but that has nothing to do with my point, and it doesn't prove hate because I gave Canelo the same.
Wait a minute now. Wait a minute now.
Yeah, come on.
I did hear you. I done heard something from you that didn't make no sense to me.
Okay,
and that it was that if Andre beat Charlo, he still wouldn't deserve a shot at Canelo.
That's a bullshit.
Oh wow.
1-2 kid. 1-2 kid.
I hope you didn't say that.
Hold on for a second, Black. 1-2 kid. I don't know where you thought you heard that from.
I heard it on IBFP.
1-2 kid. Talk, my nigga. You can't do that.
Oh, we're getting somewhere.
Hold on, yeah, we ain't getting nowhere because I've not said that. Also, I have
keep that same energy. Receipts promotions.
Oh boy, here we go.
Receipts promotions. Shout out to my nigga D though.
Yeah, and let D talk. Let D talk.
Go ahead. My bad.
1-2 kid, you on my channel too much. You're on my channel too much because I have said so many times that Charlo and Andre need to fight each other. Then they warrant a fucking Then they warrant a fight with Canelo. So why the fuck in the same tone would I say if he unified, he didn't? And I said that.
No, use that. Nah, I'm just saying. You could say a lot of things. I'm just saying that's what I heard you say.
No, Black said receipts has to be caught. You pull it up because that's bullshit. No,
I don't think you want me to do that though, D.
Yeah, you sure, bro? Hey, D. D.
I don't want to do that, D. I like you, D.
D. Hey, D. You know we do this, sir. You know we do this. We does this.
Receipt up. Put the receipt up.
Okay.
Don't come with no fictitious shit, no falsery, and then think.
No. Don't say. Don't. See, look. All I'm doing now, I'm just.
It's bullshit. Now prove me wrong.
All right, so D, let him talk now. Let him talk, D.
Look, first off, I was stating the truth.
Okay, if it's the truth, pull your receipt up. It's a goddamn lie.
Okay.
Thank you. Other than that, it's a goddamn lie. Pull the fuck.
You want me to do it in like a private chat? So you know what I mean?
No,
it ain't gotta be a. You know what I mean?
Hey, 1-2 kid.
I don't need a captive audience to be telling the truth.
Bro, it's a lie. I'm telling you in public.
I'm telling you in public. I heard it. Okay, both you and Unbiased. Unbiased said, wait a minute. Let me speak now. You did a lot of talking. But Unbiased said, and this is I'm gonna shout him out for this because he said this. Wait a minute, no, we are, but it was in the same conversation.
Okay.
He said, if Andre fought Derevyanchenko, we wouldn't be having this conversation. And you said, I don't care if he fought Charlo, he wouldn't deserve that Canelo shot. That's what you said.
Okay, well, pull the receipt up, my nigga.
Well, I'm saying though, like, I mean,
are you disagreeing with him?
Want to trust me?
Listen, I entertain what you were saying, but I don't want to hear that bullshit. Pull the receipt up. Pull the fucking receipt up. Why are about receipts until you got some fictitious shit that I said? Now the receipts don't matter, right?
This is called giving someone fuel, my friend. This is called fuel.
Fuel. He can't prove Black. You said receipts got to be made. No, he can't prove it.
Yeah, I'm still
okay. Here's what I'm gonna do because I can't do it from my phone. I'll try to pull it up on my computer.
It don't exist, my nigga. Fuck, you can't do it at all. You can't generate it. You can't.
Okay.
Hey, you ain't got to do it right now.
Can't do it.
Let the shit. Let it slow cook.
What I'm saying is, D, I ain't got no issue with you. I'm just asking, man.
Well,
I'm just asking.
If you're asking me, fuck no, I never said no dumb shit like that. If you're asking, fuck no, I never said nothing like that. If you're telling me I said it, prove it, because that's bullshit. So either way you want to look at it, if you're trying to say that maybe
So
what I
real
said
quick, D, because you
hurt.
seem like you amped up. This is how we get them with
I
this.
get
But
amped up when somebody telling a lie on me, and so do you.
so it's a lie.
I'm
So you
not
saying
telling
that?
no lie.
Let me just get this clear. Let me so we can make it clear on live stream. Real quick, D. Just chill out for a second. D, chill out for a second. I've been letting y'all rip. Chill out for a second. So what you saying is everything that 1-2 Kid is implying when it comes to you and what you said is false, right?
On this particular, me talking about Andre don't deserve a fucking title shot with Canelo. Yes, it's 100% false, a lie, bullshit. That's
so
right.
Word for word, based on what he said in regards to you saying that.
It's a lie. It ain't no bouncing around it.
Okay,
I'm not
all right.
As
long as we got to understand it now. We got to understand.
It's not to understand. It's a whole fucking lie.
Okay, we understand that you're saying 1-2 Kid is fabricating what he's is about what you say.
Right.
It's a lie. That's what you're saying. All right.
It's bullshit.
Hey, court is in session. Goddamn it, UGC, welcome. Y'all hit the like button. Icon says, "Hey, tell Jamal bring some of that Mad Dog rum. This stream is turning up quick." Yeah. Jamal had a he barbecuing right now.
I don't see if somebody.
Hey, Canelo Alvarez agree with me. D. He says I have to give it to you there, Black. You keeping it real on the Andrade situation.
Okay.
Thank you, Canelo. I just want you to do what you said you was gonna do, Canelo. Just be undisputed.
Yeah.
You do that, man, and the flame will go away. I promise you that.
But with Black,
this has nothing to do with nothing personal. Equal opportunity. I gave the same flame to Spence, same flame to Andrade. Any nigga that said they want to be undisputed, they got this flame from me. Y'all just not liking it now because this is y'all favorite boy.
Right.
Some of y'all got ties to people that love to protect this nigga. So y'all catching that flame too. It is what it is, fam. This ain't nothing new. We've been here before.
Right.
So get that undisputed work in, and it's all goody. It's all goody. Because I want the nigga to be the best. The best achievement Canelo Alvarez can reach is undisputed. And out of her horse's mouth, Canelo Alvarez, I want to be middleweight undisputed champion of the world. Case fucking closed, nigga. Case closed. I don't care what else you want to bring, whatever videos you want to do, screenshot this, screenshot that. When it comes from the horse's mouth, it can't be disputed. So it's called undisputed. Let's get it. Let's get it.
I ain't got no problems with Canelo wanting to be undisputed.
And guess what, Charles? In order to do that, you have to fight a dude named Demetrius Andrade. Case closed.
AD. Until he gets that fight, he needs to fight the Mike.
Hold on. I want to talk to D for a second. AD. Now, if I'm wrong, hold on. D, if I'm wrong, I will apologize to you and I'll say, look, man, I misheard what I heard.
Real shit.
But if you wrong, you apologize for getting up here and calling me a liar.
Okay, bro. Listen.
No, D, that's fair, bro. That's fair. You should agree to that.
Can I respond, bro? What the fuck? Are y'all serious right now? Black,
you just been combative and shit. We gonna get the facts for sure. You know how we do.
And you not letting me respond, my nigga. He just said it himself. He was talking to D, and you not even giving me a chance to respond.
My bad. Go ahead, bro. My bad.
Okay, 1-2 Kid. Only thing I was gonna say is it's easy to apologize for me. I have done it before on my own live. What I was going to say, it ain't no fucking need for me to apologize because I know fucking well you misheard. So I accept your apology in advance. You don't even have to.
Oh man. See, you know what? That shit all sounds good, but when it does touch down,
man, whatever.
Then you know what I mean. I might have to put a stamp on it too because you getting ahead of yourself.
This what you do.
Hey man, this is what the kind of shit right here, bro. It's called entertainment.
I got nothing but love for D.
This is gonna be this. You about to get a lot of love, D. This is gonna be beautiful.
Right now, this is what I want you to do because now that I've been editing and I understand it a little bit, go back because I want you to waste some time. I want you to waste some of your time.
Oh shit!
Don't timestamp this conversation right now because you know you can use that in your editing clips, and then when you don't find anything, you'll find out that you timestamped and recorded this shit for no fucking reason, man.
All right, brother.
I don't timestamp. If you watched any of my videos, I don't be timestamping nothing. Number one. Number two. Let me just get this off my chest. Number two. What's gonna happen is I would much rather just give it to you
You know what I mean? Personally, because
Nah,
I do
nigga,
respect your channel.
put that shit on
That,
broadcast. I want to see the
but
shit.
I don't
You don't
do
have
that.
to
You know
see.
what I'm saying? I don't go after folks like that because I know they put a lot of work into their YouTube channel. So I'm trying to be cool here, but you just keep trying to push it. And I'm like, and I could be wrong. If I'm wrong and I do timestamp it, I'll put a video up of me being wrong.
So you don't have
Shout
to
out to you,
You know what I
Cap.
mean? Yeah.
That's real
Because
shit.
that's how I get down. That's how
Well,
I get down. But if I don't,
I don't even require all of that. I don't require you do
I
all
don't
that.
care what you require. That ain't got nothing to do with it.
I just said that's you. Respect to that. I'm just
Oh
telling
yeah.
you on my side of it. Ain't nobody
Oh
coming.
yeah, ain't no wrong with that. But I get it. I get it. If you feel that you didn't say it, you want to defend yourself, that's fine.
I'm not
But you know what I
defending
mean?
shit, nigga. I'm telling you, you full of shit. I'm not defending.
Oh
see,
my God,
that,
boy.
all right, man.
Hey man,
All right,
hey man.
enough of being nice. All right, man.
That's it. That was it, bro. Okay, this is gonna be a good one.
Yeah,
If
it
you
ain't
got
gonna
pro,
do shit because it's
Woo!
not fine.
This is
It
gonna
ain't
be a
gonna
very
do
good one.
a goddamn thing, nigga. Get the fuck
One
out of
person.
it. It's this
All
not
right, D. Hey, D. D.
lower.
You know what? You know what I noticed, man? When you really get underneath somebody's skin on something, you start pressing them. They start putting these insults out, and really, the other person just be worried about. Hold on, real quick. You've been insulted, man. You in
I
your
didn't call
feelings.
that nigga one name. I said that's bullshit. That's a lie, bro.
You said he's full of shit, but whatever. All right, however you want to interpret it.
Wait a minute. I insulted you one, two, kid. I insulted you up here.
All right, bro. Maybe not. Maybe not. But you give him enough fuel to do it to do what he gonna do. So
I didn't insult this man one time, my nigga. Not one time. And I just told him I'm not coming at you, but that's bullshit. That's not insulting. How is that insulting, my nigga? If somebody black, I done seen people lie on you and you go from 0 to 100. Now somebody lie on me, or I feel it's a lie, and I'm supposed to just keep calm. But I seen you go from 0 to 100 when you feel like somebody lying on you. But
okay,
now,
bro.
and I'm getting in my feelings.
I can't wait till the evidence come out.
Energy, my nigga.
And I like the fact that
Shit.
1-2 Kid's willing to be a man about it. If he's wrong, he gonna put up a video and own up to it. That's what real men do. But hold on, D. If he's right and he can back up what he's saying, nigga, you better come back and own up to all the shit that you talk on episode 4 of the Flame series. Hit the like button.
And I'll be back and own up to everything and do a video and do a live about it, whatever the fuck y'all require. But the reason I have no fucking indication of doing that, it's some bullshit, nigga. What the fuck? Y'all talking about fucking ifs on some shit this nigga ain't gonna find.
Okay.
It ain't
all right. It's all good. Somebody about to get made a fool out of. That's all I'm saying.
Either way, somebody's ass is apologizing.
Somebody gonna be apologizing.
It's gonna be me.
It's either gonna be one, two, or it's gonna be B.
It's easy to get up there and point fingers, but it's hard.
I'm gonna stay out of it. I was thinking about putting somebody on the next episode of Trash Talk going wrong, but I'm gonna stop.
This shit. Everybody, a bunch of people been accused. It's harder to prove it. Fuck out of here.
Yeah, shall we move on?
Black, you already know. I stay consistent. My whole shit is with Boo Boo, fight somebody. Don't care who you fight.
We know how you feel about
That's it.
I
don't shit on his. Exactly. I don't shit on his talent. I just want to see him in there with somebody.
But you don't give him props for. Listen, Charles. This is my only thing with you. You the homie, but my only thing with you with Andre, your dislike for him prevents you from giving him props.
I don't dislike.
Hold on.
Man, that's the thing, Black. I don't dislike him. I just call him a space cadet because he is one.
So, but you don't give the space cadet props for chasing these champs down, but you'll give Errol Spence props.
I just gave him props for chasing Cholo.
What you saying? No, you say shit like, "Oh, he need to fight somebody." What you mean? He's trying to fight somebody. He's trying to fight top dogs.
But if there's other top dogs, if you can't get a champion, you can't just sit around wait. That's like what Triple G's doing, waiting to get another Canelo fight. You got to fight somebody. At least he fought a Derby.
No, listen. The thing about it is, right. So he gonna fight who's available, right? The next best opponent that's available. That's acceptable.
Right now,
right?
I think his next fight. I think is a mandatory or some shit. I get that.
So that's the next best thing that he can do, right?
For the mandatory, yes.
Okay.
But
so the thing about it, my issue is people flame him for doing what the fuck he can do, because the fights that he wants to get, which is the top dogs, they don't want to fight him. People in the chat have already confirm this shit. People know this shit. And this is why it makes a lot of y'all so mad that are Canelo fanboys. Yet this is y'all can't get away from this fact. The nigga don't want to fight him. Nigga. You can't get away from the fact that niggas say he want to be undisputed at 160. That means you gotta fight Andrade. That means you have to. So when you got Jamal bitching up and you got Triple G stalling,
nobody that's trying to unify. So how's that being a fanboy of Canelo?
So
He's not even
y'all let the nigga off the hook. Y'all let this nigga off the hook.
I'm not letting Canelo off the hook because Canelo's not at 60. He's fighting at 68. He's not even at 60.
No. He's on record
at 60. He is.
I know, black. I get it. I know.
He got a belt. He got a belt there. He got a belt there. D even considers him still unified, and I agree with him. WBA.
But where's he trying to campaign his next fight at? 68,
nigga. Who knows?
I don't agree.
Who knows, nigga?
I don't agree with that, Charles. Hold on. Let's get something.
So he just fought at 75. He gonna go right back to 60. But he was looking at champions.
Listen, hold on, Charles. Was he about to do it for Triple G? Wasn't he about to do it for Triple G?
Yep. There you go.
I don't know. Okay, y'all gotta stop bodying yourselves. Don't do it, brother. Don't do it, brother.
I don't even want to see a Triple G third fight.
Let me speak.
Yeah, me neither. That's why I flamed the shit.
See,
and niggas turned on your boy.
Black. Let me speak on this.
Nigga, we in the same boat. I don't want to fucking see
not you, my nigga. You my nigga.
Hold on. Let me speak on this because see, this where shit get cleared up. This is why I always get caught up in these back and forth bullshit. Like I'm on one side or the other. First and foremost, I've been consistent. Charles D, you should be able to back that up because me and you been saying the same thing about this nigga Andre for a fucking minute. Also, I've also been consistent with this ain't something that just changed up with me about thinking Andre was overrated. I used to flame the fuck out of Jalik ass about this overrated shit. So when it comes to me and being consistent,
Jalik used to say the nigga was pound for pound. That's why we flamed the nigga. Yeah. That was when he got in trouble. Pound for pound number one, like I said before.
Oh my
God.
Now go ahead, D, but that's why we used to cook Jalik.
It don't have shit to do with Jalik. It's the point that I have been giving this nigga the same flame for that amount of time. Fuck Jalik. The facts are, this is the same exact flame I have been giving him since way back then. That was damn near a year ago when I ran up on you guys, bro. So for the whole year, I've been saying the exact same thing. Now, at this day and time coming forward, I'm a hater. I'm not a hater, bro. I've been saying this same thing. All of a sudden, I'm a Dimitri.
Hey, we're going to find out if you're a hater if that evidence come out from 1 through 10. I'll tell you that.
Respond to that fact.
We're going to tell you that.
I was around you, my nigga. I was around you when I was saying the same shit almost a full year ago. Now, all of a sudden, a year later, I'm saying the exact same shit that I've been saying, and it means I'm a hater.
No, what I'm saying is y'all not keeping the same energy.
Don't support
with all champs, bro. Y'all not keeping the same energy. You don't.
I am keeping the same energy because you said yourself. If
I gave my example, bro. I made my point.
Let me finish. You said yourself. This is what you just said on this live. If Canelo Alvarez plans on undisputed, then he has to go through Andre. But there are 3 other belts out there, so he also has to go.
And okay, let's start from Jamal. Does he want to fight?
Hold on, let me finish. He has to go through Charlo and Andre. He was scheduled to fight for one of those belts, which is on the road to undisputed. But you're not mentioning that. He still got to get that belt. He was scheduled to fight for that belt. So what? How is that not?
Wait, hold on. Who he's scheduled to fight for? What belt, D?
160. Don't GGG hold a belt, nigga. Don't GGG hold a belt.
He does.
He's not trying to get undisputed because he has to get that belt as well.
So what is Triple G doing right now, sir? Let's get caught up.
Okay.
Sitting on his ass.
Hold on, Charles. That fight
is he? Answer the question, D. I know you wanna come and run the show, but sir, this is UGC. No, answer the question. What is Triple G doing right now?
How can I answer if you're talking? I'll tell you what Triple G is doing. Backing out of a fight that he was
get Triple G out of here. Get him out of here. So let's deal with Jamal. Stop. Come on. Get Triple G out of here. Go to Jamal now.
He backed out. So we supposed to give Andre credit for guys not wanting to fight him. But no. I'm about to show you. So if he was going to come down anyway to fight for a 160 belt, Triple G backed out, bro. Triple G.
Yeah, right. We all agree with you. Triple G backed out. So if he was already coming down to fight for the belt, and there's another belt holder, what's the problem?
So Andre, so make this clear.
Two not making themselves available. One making himself available. That's the unification.
Ask my questions too because I'm the hater. I gotta ask my questions too because I'm the hater. So Andre gets a pass for guys not wanting to fight him, but Canelo still gets flamed for GGG backing out of a unification match, which you need for undisputed.
No, nobody's flaming him for a Triple G backing out. Who said that?
Okay, well, that was the fight.
Who said that?
You said that he's ducking.
I flamed the fucking fight because it's a trash fight.
But it's still getting undisputed, which you're holding him accountable for. It's going after undisputed. Whether it's a trash fight or not, he needs that belt. That's what you're holding him accountable for. Right?
He does need the belt. Right? But what's the reality? Triple G is hold on.
Here. He got to get
Triple G does not want the fight.
Okay, so he backed out. He backed out.
Therefore, we back where we started, my nigga.
Right. And then you say Andre, all these guys running from him. So he gets a pass for that. So you can't give Canelo heat.
What? Okay, guys are running from him. So Andre gets a pass. What are you talking about?
Okay.
What are you talking about?
You said that Canelo is getting flamed for not going undisputed at 160. Well, GGG's belt is a part of that, bro. How is this so hard to understand?
Okay, listen to me. Now follow me, D. Pay attention, right? So Triple G is off the board, right? Because he's not interested right now.
Just now, though.
Right, just now.
Everybody been giving him flame. He just got off the board. But while y'all were giving him flame this whole fucking time, he was all the way on the board.
I flamed the fight because it was a crap fight, and I knew that this shit was trash. Okay. It's proven today. It's solidified. You can keep digging in the past all you fucking want, nigga. Present day, I'm right. I'm right, my nigga. I said then, the best fight to make at 160 is Canelo and Andrade. Ain't nobody been able to body me on that at all.
I'm not trying to body you.
Okay, stop it. Because you, a couple of your lame niggas that fuck with you was saying that the best fight to make was Charlo and Canelo.
No, I did not.
I said niggas that you fuck with was saying shit like that.
I don't care what they say, bro. I'm talking about what I'm saying the whole time. Okay,
so therefore, look, stop the nonsense.
No. It's no nonsense. Because I'm not trying to body you.
Like I told niggas before, I flame for a reason, not a short season.
Okay, that's fine, but I'm not.
And it's all everybody get equal opportunity.
Said, bro.
And niggas don't like it that it's their boy now.
I don't
who want to be undisputed at 160. Yeah, so one champ fall down, one champ. Look, listen. Lomachenko, one champ fell off. I'm on to the next one. Why Canelo ain't got the same mentality? Triple G fell off. All right, I'm on to the next one. What's up, Andrade? You talking all of that shit? Let's get it.
Other people's point of view don't got shit to do with mine, my nigga.
No, I'm just saying. I just made a point.
Yeah, and
I'll give an example. Niggas are praising Teofimo for doing something that's commendable. That's commendable shit. You can't get one champ, you going to the next.
All right, listen here, bro. Just like you just told me.
Y'all make excuses for y'all boy though.
Hold on for a second. Just like you
we get it, man. I can't wait till that evidence come out.
Because I ain't said it. Just like you just told me. I can't body you on your point. You can't body me on mine because I'm not coming from the angle they're coming from. The point that I'm coming with, there is no body for that. None. Because I don't come from all that fugazi bullshit. I give everybody their flame. So I understand the things you say.
Yeah, you just bring like that argument to me. It's selective. Y'all niggas do selective flame. Selective flame.
I'm not with them. I say my own shit. It's no y'all when you're talking to me.
Lukewarm flame.
Yeah, and they're all in one flame.
Some niggas ain't bringing that real flame. They bringing that lukewarm shit.
Yeah,
is what it is.
Same things that other people
is what it is.
What I say. So if you coming against me or against something that I say, make sure.
I ain't never against nobody, my nigga. I'm about that truth work. Niggas think I'm against them because I be bringing that truth work.
That's my whole.
And they can't handle the heat.
That's my whole point. Because I ain't saying the same things that other people saying. So I'm not going after your point. I'm making my own point, and my own point cannot be denied. Not my point.
You should make your own point. Just know when I make my point, nigga, I'm coming 100 with it. Yeah, no bias, none of that dumb shit. Undisputed work. And I hold niggas to the fire. When they say they gonna do something, I expect them to do it.
See, there it is.
World is bomb.
Are you glossing over that?
No, I'm just speaking in general. Listen, D, real quick. This live stream ain't about you.
No, it's about you, my nigga. I'm asking you a question about black.
No, it's about the whole UGC, bro. You just been cooking. UGC. You just happen to get, get a couple of fumes.
So I'm asking you a question about black. Have I, D. Jefferson, on Speak Your Mind Sports Talk came at you about that? Never. I've never come at you about it. Ever. Not in video, not in slide mouth, none of that. Have I?
Fair enough.
Thank you.
Hey, listen, but going forward, you niggas gonna really know what it is. Listen, the thing about it is, niggas like to throw haymakers, man. They like to throw haymakers. They front runners. So you better have that stamina, whoever it is.
Yeah.
Have that stamina. This ain't gonna be quick work. I mean, break them down. Lukewarm promotions, man. So some of that should be flaming, you know. Not gonna lie, but it's kind of lukewarm. Niggas got limited flame. Yeah. Here's what it is. Undisputed work. No matter what weight class. I'm not caring about a lot of y'all's favorite fighters like that. You know, I ain't on that moist shit. Fuck that. You know what I mean? Especially if they the ones talking all that shit about they want to be great and historical and they want to make it for history and they want to be undisputed. Cool. Make me a fan forever. You know what I mean? Niggas that's done it at the top level, fought all the best, you know, hey, you get props. You know what I mean? You get props. And you want to skate around and dance around, go up here, go there, all right, whatever. You don't get no respect for that. Settle down, get down. Get down, settle down. Make it happen. Beat everybody, solidify yourself, make history. I'm pushing the nigga to be great. A lot of y'all don't even want Canelo Alvarez to be great. Nigga solidified. Bro, told y'all, undisputed with Trump, everything else he ever done in his career, and y'all niggas don't even want it. He that close.
You can't base your whole career on one man. You got to go out and get it, bro.
One man I'm talking about is Canelo Alvarez.
No,
fulfilling legacy.
I'm talking about Andre.
That he said he wanted to do.
He can't.
Hey, let's focus on the top. Let's focus on the top.
Andre and Canelo.
Canelo needs Andre. He needs him.
Need shit,
they both need each other.
They both retired.
Okay. Hey, Charles, you agree with me then, right?
If you try to get undisputed, shit, you gonna have to
go. Okay.
Not for legacy. I said for legacy. He don't need him for legacy. If they both retire today, Andre's due.
My nigga. Listen, Errol Spence needs Bud Crawford. Errol Spence needs Bud Crawford. Errol Spence needs Manny Pacquiao. Errol Spence needs Manny Pacquiao.
Yeah, but
so you know why? Because he needs to fulfill what he said he wanted to be, which is what? The best at 147. Not my words, his, my nigga, his.
Who's arguing about Spence? Spence ain't in Canelo's shoes. He's not in Canelo's position.
Oh my gosh. Y'all niggas like to just make it like we can make a comparison. You guys try to act like we can't make a comparison with Canelo in a conversation with nobody. Y'all niggas act like elitist. Get that dumb shit out of here.
Nah, dog.
That nigga's a fighter like everybody else, nigga.
No, hold on for a second.
And he said he want to be undisputed like many other people. So we hold him to the same flame.
This is not about my personal feelings, bro. The motherfucker.
Then get it out of here.
Okay, it ain't in here because you ain't just trying to listen. The motherfuckers that's responsible for putting you in the books of the greats, the Hall of Fame, and all of that. They are going to go on who you have fought, who they have beat, how many world champions.
This and is undisputed is not going to trump.
A second, Black, let me finish. This is not my criteria, bro. And it's not loving Canelo. So by the criteria of the people who's going to put him in the Hall of Fame.
In the chat, what's the biggest compliment you can give a fighter as far as his legacy? What's the biggest achievement he can reach?
It's not
any fighter.
Facts, my nigga.
Anybody. Welcome, AD. We hear you, sir. Hey, Intangible. Welcome, sir. Welcome.
Okay, welcome. Look, now you asked what is the greatest compliment you can give a fighter?
Accomplishment. Yeah, you're right.
Mm-hmm. I mean, undisputed if you're talking about singular weight classes.
Wow.
I mean,
really?
It really depends. I mean, there are some fighters who never unified, like Pacquiao, who are all-time great.
You was doing all right.
Other championships, but I mean, undisputed probably.
I just said the greatest, man. Like, I mean, you know, my homie 1-2 Kid, and I agree with him. That's like the Super Bowl.
I mean, I think undisputed is, I mean, probably the biggest accomplishment, singular accomplishment you can have in boxing.
This is checkmate. This is called checkmate, y'all. I mean, it is what it is.
But if they, Black, but if they both retire today, like D was saying,
exactly.
And listen, hold on.
Whose resume is better?
Great, I got your point. Canelo Alvarez. Listen, we about that truth work, but truthfully, did your boy Canelo Alvarez, for the ones tuning in, did he say he wanted to be undisputed at middleweight? Did he say that?
Hey, Spence said the same shit, and he talk about wanting to go to 54 and other.
Okay, so you know niggas get flamed for that shit, right, Charles?
But I honestly don't think either
right?
one of them are
When
trying to
niggas try
beat
to
each
look at different weight class and they say that they trying to take care of business in one weight class and they trying to entertain other fights, don't the niggas get flamed for that?
Honestly, I mean,
That's what
All right, all right.
That's what we all agree on.
Like I told y'all don't keep the same energy.
Honestly, I think that Canelo.
I already said that on my video, Black. How is that not keeping the same energy? And I got videos out saying that.
Honestly, I think
no doubt. Hey, Canelo Alvarez, I'm already a fan, and I'm gonna be an even bigger fan when you get in there and beat Andrade and become undisputed and unify everything. Because we know you unify. I agree with D. You WBA and WBC.
For what I say, yeah, I can pull them up like I just did. So
honestly,
hold on. Let Intangible talk, man. Damn, you gonna get your turn.
It really is never a surprise that Canelo didn't want to unify or didn't face Andrade. Look, you gotta have certain standards for guys like Canelo and guys in his position.
Oh,
he is an ace. I'm not excusing him or anything. In fact, I hold other A-side fighters to the same standard, but A-side fighters are going to look for a balance between risk and reward. I mean,
so Andrade's risk.
Well, he does, whether he's risk or not, that's based on opinion, but he doesn't bring a lot of reward.
So is this about reward or undisputed? Is it about the money or legacy? Come on now, make it make sense.
Both. And I mean, also before the Andrade.
Okay, let me put it like this. Intangible. Go ahead. My bad. Go ahead.
Before he could have faced him for undisputed, he was already given a deadline to face Derevyanchenko, and he got stripped. So he wouldn't have become undisputed anyways.
Hold on. Wait, 160?
Yes.
Who got stripped?
Canelo. He was already like a month.
Oh, yeah, you're talking about Canelo. Yeah, right. Month. Immediately after what? The Jacobs win, right?
Yes, like 4 days afterwards, they said you have a 30-day deadline to make the Derevyanchenko fight, and he eventually got stripped.
Mm-hmm. But as far as the unification.
With Andrade?
Was that yeah, it's called unification, undisputed. He had all the belts except for one at that time, remember?
Yes.
Okay.
But he was forced to fight Derevyanchenko in his place.
He was forced. So we do know that unification is Trump mandatories, right?
Right, but Andrade also had a fight in place for that as well.
And unification is Trump mandatories, except when it comes to the fucking IBF, because we all know that the IBF will fucking strip your ass regardless. That's a fact.
So okay, because I know some champions that's got the IBF and they still not stripped. I got you, but as far as unifications, I'm you're gonna have to find something that's gonna really debunk that. As far as was he really entertaining so you saying he had a fight schedule, right, Andrade?
Against Selecki at the time.
He fought him. He ended up fighting him.
Yes.
Right. So even if I got some work to do for y'all. But current day, like I say, we stay in present day because once again, he's willing to come down for a Triple G. That fight ain't on the table. All I did was push the next best fight. All I've ever done was push the best fight to make at 160. En route towards undisputed. What happens is, this is what happens when we bring up the Andrade conversation, a belt holder. You guys tell the guy he needs to fight contenders. We're talking about a champ. And I've never seen this shit ever. You niggas say shit, except for with Bud Crawford. Andrade and Bud Crawford are the only two people I see in boxing as champions where they say, oh, he need to fight somebody. He need to fight somebody, man. He ain't fought nobody. He need to fight a contender. What about Kell Brook? Well, what about this guy over here? When all the champions is running, then you niggas come with this shit. He need to fight somebody.
Well, my original point
it's clear, bro.
My original point though was Canelo falls in line politically with guys like Pacquiao and Floyd, with how they used to kind of turn down fights and not really go for the accomplishments and go for the money over the accomplishments, over the belts. Usually.
It's the thing is this: when you already have legacy established, then you can pick and choose. Period. Like Canelo.
Oh, wow.
Just like no. It's not what's up.
Wow.
I don't condone it. I'm just saying that's the case.
Right.
I'm sorry.
It sounds like it. Some of y'all do. Some of y'all condone motherfuckers not keeping the same energy.
Bro,
Because I'm only backing up Canelo what
Let
he
him
said.
speak.
Fam.
Let him speak. Let him speak.
I mean,
let
it's
him speak.
his show, bro. You can't tell him that, but I'm just saying we got to be able to get a point off a simple thought. And my thought was not about Canelo, bro. My thought that I was trying to get out was about all guys that get to a certain level because they all do it. Once you get to a level, not just Canelo, Floyd did the same shit. Once you get to a level where you already have legacy in the bag, just like they say, if Canelo retires today, he already has legacy in the bag. Then you can focus more on that big money because that's what you work for. So now he's managing both.
You know what? You know what people do?
Big money and adding on to a legacy he already has. At this point in time, Demetrius Andre offers unification, which is something that he should go after. But when you look at the champions at 160 right now, Demetrius Andre, Canelo, Charlo, and GGG, 2 of them have unified and 2 of them have not. Demetrius Andre being one of them who has never unified.
I'm gonna tell you like this, man. I'm gonna tell you like this.
Cool. But he's not taking that. That's still a unification.
I'm gonna tell y'all like this, man. You know why Canelo Alvarez will never surpass Floyd? Because y'all measure his greatness versus Floyd's. All y'all do that shit. Well, Floyd did this. Floyd did that.
Bro.
That's why Canelo ain't gonna be better than him.
I just had
y'all want to talk. Hold on, let me talk, my nigga. Y'all want to talk about the payday this and payday that, and his legacy is already really solidified for real. So solidified will be him doing what the fuck he said he was gonna do at 160, making history as the first Mexican to unify all the belts at 160. That would surpass Floyd. For me, you already done a lot of great shit, but Undisputed surpasses that.
I disagree with that. I don't think that puts him above Floyd. I don't think beating Demetrius Andrade has him surpass Floyd.
Undisputed, my nigga. Stop with the dumb shit. Undisputed. Sure, it's not about Andrade. It's about him accomplishing undisputed.
Well, sure, undisputed. That's one thing he has over Floyd, but Floyd will have also, I think, unified more times, be more of a lineal champion, winning more. He's won in more weight classes.
Floyd ain't never unified no damn weight class, man. Stop it. Floyd ain't never unified no damn weight class.
Welterweight. He unified at welterweight.
All the belts. All the belts.
Look, undisputed. Let me speak, bro. Can you just let me speak?
No, y'all sounding stupid.
No, you're not letting me finish making my points.
Undisputed, nigga.
When you have a belt and
you're saying undisputed, but you saying unified. Floyd unified at multiple.
The division. The division.
Black. What I'm telling you is that
Charles, the whole division, undisputed is what I'm talking about. Not one belt.
Not
one title.
No. But he was saying I know. Hold on, intangible. He was saying you said he
never talk around me, dog. I'm not talking about one unification like Jamal Charlo fighting.
I know what you're saying, Black, but that's what you said. That's why he jumped at you. We knew what you meant.
Unifying the division.
I'm not arguing
that. We get that, but it's the way you said it.
My nigga, I said exactly what I needed to say. Unify the division.
Okay,
160.
Black.
I made it clear Canelo wants to be the first Mexican to unify 160.
Okay,
y'all got to stay up to speed on what I'm saying.
Okay, hold on, guys. So what I said, I already acknowledged that Canelo will have undisputed above Floyd. Right, cool. We got that? Now, what I said was that Floyd would still be above him because he would have beaten more champions, more top 10 fighters, been more of a lineal champion, more time lineal champions, won in more weight classes, and overall would still have better accomplishments and have a better resume.
Man, this era is moist, bro. This is a moist ass era. Hey, look, anybody in the chat that's tuning in, listening, does anybody believe that Canelo achieving undisputed will be better accomplishment than Floyd? Because I do.
Bro, it's not really about.
I'm asking the chat, D. I'm asking the chat, my nigga. Y'all gonna keep saying whatever y'all say just to give him excuse in the past for not fucking doing what he said he was gonna do.
Nobody's trying to.
But I guarantee you, watch some shit. If something happens where Demetrius Andrade go up in weight or he lose the belt or loses something, I bet you he want to be undisputed then.
Bro,
maybe he might want to rush after the belt then. But every time Andrade had the WBO, he was never interested.
So what are we supposed to do? Like, what are people like me and Intangible? What are we supposed to do when the sports analysts, the writers, and the people that decide who's going to be where considered and the greatest of all time, when they use these facts and how many when they use these things to calculate who's going to be where, what are we supposed to do? Go against that? Because when it comes down to people being in the books,
who are you talking about? Other people's opinions about who needs to be where?
No, I'm not talking about other people's opinions. What I'm saying is statistics.
You just brought up some other people, man. Statistics. Who's statistics?
Let me talk, and then you'll hear, bro. Everything that Intangible was saying, how many world champions and all of this stuff, that's in the books. These are things that factually happen. So when the analysts devise these lists about the greatest of all time, these are the facts they use. We can't just dismiss those facts. We can't dismiss those.
Oh man,
that's just the facts of it. Black ain't nobody riding. Nobody.
What you talking about, bro? You talking about somebody else's facts, right? Somebody's opinion about what is.
That is not somebody else's facts. Who becomes champion is not somebody else's facts. That is a sanctioned thing that fighters internationally fight for.
Hey, y'all talking silly shit. If it ain't undisputed word, I made my point. I made my point that if Canelo gets undisputed, to me in my eyes, that surpasses Floyd. Floyd ain't never unified a whole division. Right. Not just two belts.
Okay, so
that's my point. That's where I'm at.
But the people
y'all can talk about the other irrelevant shit all you want, or whoever considers this credible or Hall of Fame legend, whatever. That's the best thing that your boy Canelo could do. So is unify a division.
So it's undisputed.
Pick a fucking spot, park it, walk it like you talk it.
Okay, so who is greater all time, Emil Griffith or Canelo Alvarez?
Nigga, here you come with this dumb shit. Fuck that. Wow. Don't come with the dumb shit. Stay on topic, nigga. That's what niggas do when they getting bodied. Then they want to talk about some historical shit. What did this nigga dress? How did this nigga dress in the 80s, in the 50s? Who did the nigga in the 30s fight?
Where's Emil Griffith on your all-time list? This is actually.
I'm not worried about that old historical fact shit, nigga. I'm talking about this undisputed work.
So it's undisputed your only basis for how great a fighter is? Like we can't.
No, I just said that if Canelo was just undisputed, which is something he said he would do, that would be better than Floyd's career to me. But like I told y'all, he ain't gonna never be better than Floyd because y'all keep measuring his success versus Floyd.
It's not what we keep measuring, it's what they keep measuring, nigga.
And you accept it. You co-sign it.
It's not our level of measurement. It's the people that decide who the great, and we don't decide.
Can I ask you a question? Do you want him to be undisputed or no?
Black.
Do you or not?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you, nigga. Thank you, my nigga. We on the same page.
That's neither here or there.
We on the same page.
That's neither here or there, though.
Thank y'all for coming through. Flame Series, episode 4.
I don't decide.
D agrees with me. I don't know what Intangible think, whatever. But D agrees with me that undisputed. He wants to say undisputed for Canelo. Me too.
I said that.
Me too. And he's on video. Yeah, saying that that's important for his legacy, for his children, his history to unify 160. That's where I'm at with it.
Right, but I didn't.
He do that, the flame goes away.
Okay, well, that's
and y'all can stop crying like little hoes about this Canelo work.
Everyone's crying about. Well, I don't know. They can stop crying. You're right. They can stop crying. But what I'm saying is, the people. I don't decide who's the top. You don't decide. The people that decide that, they use these facts that you just want to dismiss.
I'm actually being lower than you on Canelo.
That's what they go by, the facts that you want to dismiss. So it's not us. It's not me. It's not Intangible. It's the people that actually have the responsibilities for deciding who's the top 50. They use these facts that you just want to dismiss.
Hey, TFL Boxer says undisputed is legacy above all else. Hey, man, shout out to the real boxing fans, man.
Well,
real boxing fans.
I want him to become undisputed, and I think that
the ones that say they want to see the best fight the best, the real ones about that work. Shout out to y'all.
I mean, I think
the ones that want to see the ones that really want to see one face, one name. Big shout out to y'all.
I think undisputed would really add a lot to his legacy. I'm not arguing against that at all, and I think that'd probably be the best accomplishment of his career.
There you go.
Disagree.
There it is.
I just disagree.
The best accomplishment of his career.
Wait.
And Canelo agrees with you. He said it.
I just disagree.
He said it.
I'm not making excuses for him. I just said
I don't really care about what a nigga's talking about. I listen to what Canelo say.
I
get my source from Canelo.
All I said was that it would not surpass Floyd. That's
Real talk.
That's it.
Real talk. I guarantee you a lot of people will argue it if he get undisputed. Yeah, big time specialists, commentators, analysts. I guarantee you a lot of them are gonna be saying what I'm saying. If he reaches undisputed, that his career is better than Floyd.
A lot of those
and Floyd gonna be out there hating and all of that. And I wouldn't care.
A lot of boxing
because I don't hate.
A lot of boxing
I would give him
commentators
props.
are historically inept, so I mean, whatever.
Say again?
A lot of boxing commentators are pretty historically inept, honestly.
Yeah, okay. So let's just create the narrative now. They don't really, you know. All right, got you. Hey, it's been a good one. And shout out to 1-2 Kid. Shout out to 1-2 Kid, who's gonna be you know, putting up that video on D. You see, we're gonna see who's telling the truth or not.
Oh, so you already done
True media.
You
True
already
media, my nigga.
found guilty because you say he's gonna be putting up a video.
I said he's gonna be putting up a video. I didn't say you was guilty. Get out your feelings, my nigga.
Video if he ain't got no proof.
You told him to put up the receipts, nigga. That means he's gonna put up a video.
He don't got none. So how you
right? And what did he say, D? Because you emotional. He said even if he's wrong, he's still gonna put up a video, manning up, saying he was wrong.
Shout out
Stay
to
motherfucking focused.
Shout out to him. Shout out to him for putting up that manning up video. Shout out to 1-2 Kid.
Okay. You're talking about people being emotional, but you keep interrupting us. You're not letting us.
Thank you, Intangible, for coming through. Thank you, D2. End of episode 4. See you guys episode 5. BHP. We out.
Yeah. Peace out.